Oh, you think it's a game, huh? Check it. Ball up. Oh, it's showtime. Let's go. Full court trio. It's the full court trio. They stay applying pressure. Triangle offense, running, gunning. Who's better? K-Sap on the post. He the man front and center. Swing it out the Keisha. She the queen, that's the sister. Got the bro Clyde glide through. Now you history. The ball at the top of the key. He on the scene, getting three the hard way. Moderators getting rid of. Any violators put a hater on hiatus. Pull up front row. Trolls getting finger rolled. Block your shot at the rim, Matumbo. No, 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 not in my house. It's the big three. We talk the game the best. I need an S. Livest podcast, get your views up. I average a triple double, sending you players back to the huddle. Keep your rebuttal, stutter, step and cross you over. No look past behind the back, you on the post. Money, talk that talk, just be ready to pour confetti. Kiss the rings of the champs, that's legendary. The numbers don't lie, most valuable podcast. Fast breakdown through the lane, steam dash. Money, it's the full court trio. We're applying pressure. Yo, the bro Clyde, the sister Keisha, the queen. Duval, K-Sap, y'all know what time it is. Introducing full court trio. We up 3-0. This is 3-peat, 3 in a row. It's the full court trio. We up 3-0. This the 3-peat, 3 in a row. Let's go.
Hey everybody, this your girl Keisha with the Full Court Trio. Y'all see what we talking about up on the screen? We got a sinking ship in the Chicago Sky team and organization. We also gonna talk about a member of the crew that was put off the ship that people can't seem to stop talking about, which is Chennedy Carter. But we digress. We're gonna get into that a little later. We're gonna do a little quick take about one of the games tonight. Ain't gonna take us that long. We're gonna do an introductory on that, talking about the Aces. I got my boy Duval and Bro Claw with me. Crazy K-Sap is still getting back in the swing of things, so he'll be back on the next show. He twerked too much, so he tired. Got to do some things with the fam, and then get back to work because he too busy twerking without us. But he'll be back next week. I want to say hi to the people in the chat. Hi, Chicago Bayou Tigers. What's up, Jemima, ADP, Peter Smalls, Reddit Milkaway, Anthony Cal, AC Chi-Town, Calvin, what's up, what's up, what's up, Tulip Plays, Brian Lewis, Jake Capone, the Don. Hey, I see all y'all, George Shaft, Big Lou in the building. I see y'all, Jonathan Gonzalez. Hey, what's going on? Hey, we about to get into it right quick. We got to talk about something real quick while we letting all the people come up into the building before we start the show. Bro Claude and Duval, how y'all doing today?
I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in now. It's good to be here.
All right. We all good. We welcome everybody. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, because I don't want this girl to be keeping me up to 2 a.m. talking about, Bro Claude, you ain't go over nobody's house, and make them hit the like button. So please hit the like button, please.
You supposed to be the bouncer. That's what you supposed to be doing.
I thought that was only in the Players Club. I don't know.
Look, hey guys, we're gonna do a little quick take before we get into our two topics. I got a question. There's a game called Where's Waldo? And I want to ask a more important question. Where is Jewell Loyd, y'all? The Lynx beat the hell out of the Aces tonight, 78-109. Now, the Minnesota Lynx is a good team. Don't get me wrong. They 22-4. But Jewell Loyd went 0 for 10 tonight. for 0 points. 0 for 10. I want to know, Bro Claude and Duval. Duval already gave it up. But Bro Claude, you've been holding out hope for your Chicago native that she did not fall off a cliff. But what we watching, Bro Claude? 0 for 10. Now the rest of the team did not play well either, because let me just preface your comments. Melissa Smith had 8 points. Asia Wilson had 15 points. She was 5 and 11. Chelsea Gray had 9 points. And Jackie Young had 14 points. But Jewell Loyd was 0 for 10, Bro Claude. I don't know if you want to let the ball go first and get you so you can collect yourself.
Is my
But this is a quick take. Y'all think Jewell Loyd is done?
Go ahead, Duval.
Oh, you think she's done?
I've been told y'all what I thought. I was the first one to say she fell off. And Boss Man got on me, thought I was out of line, saying I was tripping.
Right.
It's good to be early than to be right. And I was early and I was right. She just like I said, you can see the decline last year, but people ain't really opened their eyes too much because she still shot 37%, even though she was scoring 19 points a game. And we all blamed it on her surroundings and you know the lack of personality compared to like Skylar Diggins, and maybe how the mental health part of it maybe wasn't blending in with the locker room and like I said, the situation she was in. But she declined it in 37%, and you scored 19 points a game. That wasn't good.
No.
And so we should have seen it last year, but this year it just fell off a cliff. And it's not because she played with other Hall of Famers, because she played with other Hall of Famers when she won it in 2016, the Seattle Storm, when they had Sue Bird and Brandon
Stewart.
Yeah, and she was clearly the third option on that team. 2020, same thing. Sue Bird, Brandon Stewart, and I forgot the other person, but she had another Hall of Fame with her too. And so it's like, at the end of the day, sometimes when it goes, it goes. Just like Lakeisha told me last night. When it goes, it goes. You just don't know.
Some people fall off a cliff, Duval. Just fall clean off the cliff.
But I called that beginning of the season. I said, nah, she lost it. She out of prime. She done. Yeah. Now, can she revive herself? Maybe in a better situation. She maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe the pressure of trying to be the guy in Vegas maybe was too much for her. Maybe she did go to a situation where, you know what I'm saying, she could just blend in with everybody else. Even maybe come off the bench as a 6-man role.
Yeah, I've been said that.
Because like I said again, I remember the topic was broached on her coming off the bench with Becky Hammond, and we discussed it. I said, nah, if you do that, you might as well, you know what I'm saying, change your course of your career. Because once you come off the bench once, anytime something go wrong in a new situation, that's the first thing they're going to tell you, come off the bench.
And I told you, her play dictates she come off the bench, but you keep cooking.
Nah, just like I said again, she just need to find a better situation. I think a situation like her would be the perfect team. Would be like the Valkyries, a lady that we know can coach, that has a team that she got the maximum talent out of without that superstar type of player. And not saying Jewell Loyd is a superstar because she's not. But like I said, she is a former bucket getter. And maybe now they could redefine her game to the point where she could kind of be what she once was instead of what she is now. And that's all I got to say.
Duval, she with a good coach. Never mind.
Becky is a good coach, But it's clear when you watch Natalie games this season, she's not only a great motivator, but a great X's and O's woman. The
Mm-hmm.
game plan that she used to stop Kate Clark was the different game plan that she used to stop Angel Reese. And
Mm-hmm.
the different game plan that she used to stop Nafisa Collier. That woman can coach. So that woman clearly was the offensive brains on that staff last year.
Oh,
Unfortunately, we get
look, I get where you're coming from. The only problem is, um, the Valkyries. The only reason why I think the Valkyries might not be a good spot is Natalie be cutting people.
yeah.
Oh, you know, and she go over there with 0 for 10.
But I
Oh,
think Natalie probably could redefine her game though. She probably could redefine her offensive output that she's missing right now. Because sometimes it just maybe take film. Hey, I can put you in a better spot. I can use you this way. Maybe I can start using you off of back cuts and screens instead of, say one-on-one opportunity.
mm-hmm.
Maybe you need to start running the floor more. So there are things that you can do to be creative on the offensive end that a coach like Natalie know how to utilize a player like Jewell Loyd. What we know for sure, she ain't damn Tyler Marsh. So, what I'm saying, she got some kind of offensive creativity, something that we lack. But so Jewell
Yeah,
Loyd, go with a great coach that know how to utilize you right.
I'm just saying if I agree. I'm just saying if she really fell off that damn cliff, she gonna be cut in like 2 weeks. Never mind. Broke off. The backers don't have no problem sending a midget player out the door. Go, bro, Claude.
Okay, okay. Since I sent this to you, you know, I have to say
That's your girl.
it's not a coincidence that Rike is also having a bad year. Both of them come from the same cloth. And guess what? Jackie Young ain't having an impressive year, too. All three of them come from the same team,
Not according to the W. She was an all-star.
the same time, and the same way. Well, we know she declined from last year just by numbers. You know what I mean? Just by numbers. I don't think that she's playing awful. I don't think Jackie Young is playing awful at all. I think Jackie Young is trying to help someone that got to help themselves because
Mm-hmm.
that is her girl. I mean, she said it many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
That's her. She didn't won championship with her and Enrique, and Marina Mabry, all of them are sandwich queens. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so what we looking at is a person that
Right, Card Blanco.
might be can't believe that they in the situation that they're in at this point in their career. She had a team that was built around her, right? In Seattle, she didn't want to be there no more. They specifically said that Jewell Loyd, the Gold Mamba, was the leader of the Seattle Storm. And they brought NECA in, they brought Izzy in, they brought Skylar in, they brought these players in to play with her. She has no excuse at this point in the middle of the season scoring a goddamn goose egg. She has no excuse for the horrible ghost of Casper that she calling on. She is not impactful. She is not impressive. She is not even aggressive at most times. We're used to watching, because I watched Jewell Loyd being a very aggressive player. A very, very aggressive player. She is a shell, she's a shell of her shell self. And it's real bad, because this is where me and ADP always click. When me and ADP, she knows exactly where I'm going. Mental health is real. Your mental health is really real. And what I see, I don't see so much of a decline of a person that's that young washed. But what I do see is something mentally happening, because you just don't lose talent overnight. It's a yearly process in any league that we've been in. If you go to soccer, goddammit, it goes by a yearly process of decline. Now, if she was at 12 points, 11-point average, you know what I mean, 13 or 15 points, if she was there, I can say, okay, she is declining. I could stand by that. But to go from goose egg to nothing, there's clearly something not right with her. It ain't so much the people, Sister Keisha. Because as you know, sports, you've been in here, they've all been in here.
And I think they support her, so I don't think it's sad.
That they support, and I think that they are supporting her. Because Jackie Young made it a point to have her girl being on the Aces.
Right.
So I think that is really a destructive cycle that she's probably going on. I don't too much know what could possibly be wrong when you with the GOAT, you playing with the GOAT, goddammit.
Yeah, I don't know.
The greatest basketball player in the league of WNBA basketball right now. So I can't call it really, Keisha, and that's why I sent it to you. I know we can't stay on it too long, but
right.
I sent it to you because it bothers me also, too. Because she's one of my favorite players, of course, right? She's one.
Right.
Like Enrique, you know, I love the Irish. Y'all be teasing me about my teams, but I'm an Irish. Of course, I'm a South Carolina head, the Irish head, the LSU, and of course, I'm gonna always be with Gino. You know what I'm saying? Forever. So I can't call it sister and brother. I won't go as far as to say someone's washed out up until I really see them washed. Because Scott Dickens, they said that she was washed. She went to Unrivaled and something went crazy.
When did they say Skylar was washed?
Last year. They traded her and she was a problem. They got rid of her on all her teams that she was on. They got rid of her in Phoenix. They said that she wasn't worth it, and she wasn't only Skylar Dickens. Her last year with the Phoenix Mercury, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me jump in here for a second. Skylar Diggins, the add on broke point. Skylar Diggins got kicked off of Phoenix because of Donna Taurasi. That was her franchise. And they did not like each other. They did not get along. Donna Taurasi kicked their ass out. That's pure point blank, plain and simple.
I didn't think it was play.
Point to the point. It was part of play too, because she was coming off of a pregnancy. And they didn't want her rehabbing at the facility.
Only 8 points a game, Sister Keisha.
Coming off the pregnancy, right, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they didn't think, first of all, they didn't want her to get pregnant again. Because they in their philosophy, women that have children can't play basketball anymore because it does something to their mobility. I beg to differ because Fikalia is who she is, but that's what they were saying.
You know what the problem I have though with Jewell Loyd, and I'm gonna say this and we're gonna get off of it.
Mm-hmm.
She, like Duvall was saying, there were signs of it last year, but I thought maybe it was just a situation. But in Unrivaled Brooklyn, she didn't look good at all.
No, she
And
did.
then going into the season, I thought, because some people just don't. Maybe 3-on-3 is not for her, and I was like, I gave her another pass again, and then the season started going on, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. To go from 19 points a game, even if you're shooting inefficiently, to 10
Yeah, 24 points a game. What you talking about?
is very
That's really, really big. 24-point average person. This player.
so
I think she had
and that's the
19 in the previous season.
and that's the thing,
I'm
ADP.
saying
If
in
it
their peak, brother Duvall. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
when she was all, I think she all star MVP or something like that. When she
Yes.
had
and
a
that's the
24 points.
and that's the thing, ADP. That's what I tell all these players. If you are injured, you need to sit down because you're
Did I?
gonna be judged for what you do on the court.
Yes.
And
Yes.
one last thing
So
before we move on, if
mhm.
people want to find out more about that, um, Skylar Diggins and Diamond Taurasi situation, just YouTube it.
Yeah.
You'll see they
Oh
was
yeah.
going there during games. Like I said, it was serious in Phoenix, where like I said, Diamond Taurasi got her kicked off that team, and it
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
wasn't
I
even
know.
close.
Yeah,
And
I know
so,
it.
if y'all want to know more about that, just go ahead and look it up on YouTube. You'll
Mm-hmm.
find videos that will break down the story between those two players in particular because they barely made the playoffs. I think 1 year, and then 1 year they didn't even make the playoffs at all.
Mm-hmm.
And they had Diana Taurasi, um, Skylar Diggins, and Brittany Griner in our prime at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
just do your
But
homework.
when the chemistry is not good, you know how that can go. You can have all the talent in the world and Duvall and Brokelaw, that shit look like a dumpster fire. So
Yeah.
hey, I that was our
That
quick
was our
little
take.
segment.
That was our quick little segment. It was just something that was real interesting to me. I sent it to Sister Keisha. I didn't want to throw the you know what I mean, the
The
actual
show off.
show
When I
off,
seen
but
0 for 10, I said, damn.
yeah, 0 for 10. 0 for 10. That bothered me, Duvall. That
And then
bothered.
they lost to the Lynx with about what 25 points, something
I
like that.
like
I
that
mean,
part. I like that part.
Yeah, Fee running away with that MVP. It's a wrap.
I mean, they beat them by like 30 points. Oh, yeah, 31 points. God damn.
I like that part. I like that part.
I know you did. You wanted them to whoop somebody else. I got you, bro. Well, speaking of people that get whooped by 30 points or more.
Yeah, that 40. You made a mistake.
Look, let's get to the Chicago Sky. The Chicago Sky is on a single ship. I don't know if it's the Titanic, but Brocard is probably on the ship still playing his music. What? But the ship is taking water at the bows. It is about to tip over. It is sinking. And Brocard is probably, I don't even think Brocard is in delusion anymore. And Duvall has been out of his delusion for a while. He just been getting quieter and quieter as we talk about this topic. But we have to talk
You
about
a
this.
messy ass
We
motherfucker.
have to talk about this topic. And I found out something very interesting that I wanted to share with y'all to kick off this sinking ship topic. I got two tweets that I thought was very very interesting. But I'm gonna show the first one. I'm gonna read it off to y'all, and then we're gonna talk about it. And hopefully, Bro Club won't bring out that horn. But here we go. All right, Trendy had a good point that I thought I'd bring to y'all. He said before Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, there was Candace Dupree and Sylvia Fowles for the Chicago Sky. Both were top draft picks, cornerstones expected to lead the newly formed Chicago Sky into a promising future. Together, they form one of the league's most exciting young front courts. But promise didn't translate into progress. Despite earning All Star honors, the Sky went just 28 and 40 over their 2 seasons together and missed the playoffs both years. A major issue. They never had the right guards around them, kind of like what we're seeing right now. Dupree eventually requested a trade, citing her desire to win now, not wanting to rebuild. Fast forward, he said, 16 years, and history feels like it's repeating itself. Reese and Cardoso, another talented front court duo, have the potential to shape the Sky's future. But through their first 2 seasons together, the team has gone 20 and 44 on the verge of a second straight playoff miss. Like the Dupree Files area, the Sky still lack consistent guard play. And once again, questionable management decisions have left the roster incomplete. The question is now, will the Sky repeat the cycle or rewrite it? Before I go to the guys, when I read that, I thought to myself, at some point, I think me and Duvall and me and Ella talked up behind the scenes, and at some point, the problem you're gonna have with the Twin Towers is everybody don't have the same patience. Somebody might end up, even though we want the Twin Towers to stay together, somebody might end up heading to the top office and saying, "Look, I don't want to be a part of this no more." So, with all that being known, is history repeating itself? Do you think, because people keep talking about Angel Reese, but they forget Camila Cardoso only really talks to one person on this team. She
Yes.
hasn't felt ingratiated in this team. How do you know she might not be the one to go up there and talk to him, say, "I don't want to be a part of this circus anymore. Please find a trade partner for me." Either way, if they continue on this trajectory, will history repeat itself? And these two ladies, Angel and Camilla, we never see what we thought we was gonna see when they was paired up. Whoever wants to go first, let me know.
Let me say this, and then I get out the way if Bro Claw want to go first.
You go first. Go ahead and complete, brother.
You okay? First, let me start off by saying, Camilla only talked to one person. Ain't no allegedly. I seen this with my own eyes when I visit Atlanta to watch this guy play with against the Dream. Camilla would sit at the end of the bench by herself. She would look around, and she would either occasionally talk to the fans in the stands, or when Angel about to come on the bench, she'll go talk to Angel. Other than that, she ain't talking to nobody else. That's a fact. That's what I seen with my own 2 eyes. If I had to go to court, I'd testify to that. That's how confident in what I have seen. Now, the relationship could have got better between her and her teammates after that moment, because that was the first time they played in Atlanta. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
go to the second game, so I don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But what I seen with my own eyes, and I had front row seats, Camilla would sit at the end of the bench by herself. She would look around, like, you know what I'm saying, like she in no man's land. She'll occasionally talk to the crowd. And when Angel come off the bench, she'll go to Angel, talk to Angel, and they'll chit chat about certain stuff and point out certain stuff, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be. So let me start with that. It could be Camilla that asks out first,
Mm-hmm.
because, like I said, Camilla seemed like to me she's emotionally sensitive, and she's not somebody that gonna want to be in an environment where she don't feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
I think Angel could push through it if she choose to,
Mm-hmm.
but I think Camilla's the person that I don't feel like she will allow her to be on a sinking ship much longer, especially if she feel like she's not being utilized properly.
Mm-hmm.
I could truly believe that somebody like Camilla personally still probably talks to Dodge Staley on a daily and probably have her grievances about what's going on with this guy. And I can see a scenario where she tell the Chicago Sky organization trade her to the Aces. where she could be with Asia and a more stable organization that maybe will suit her situation, her mindset when it comes to her want to be in a in an environment where people can be grown ups because there's no grown ups in this room at this moment. And it getting to a point where we're gonna start to see some pink finger pointing. That's why I mentioned this name last night on the stream called Trent Baalke. Jacksonville Jaguars former general manager. He used to be general manager of the San Francisco 49ers. Do your homework on him if you want to know what type of character that he had when it comes to when things are going bad. And I think Jeff P is one of those people that I can see him try to throw people on the bus to save himself, to find that lifeline, you know what I'm saying, in order for him to get that one more year. Because Jeff P, let's be honest, he's not a real GM. He's a player developmental coach that got promoted to a spot that he didn't earn. That's a fact. And so the odds of Jeff P getting another GM job in the WNBA or anywhere else for that matter would be slim to none. He knows this. So he's fighting for his life. So he will do anything he has to do to throw anybody he needs to throw under the bus to save himself because he don't have the qualification to get another job in another situation. So I can see those players as scout. I can especially see Angel asking out if the things that was promised to her is not being delivered. Now, as of right now, they are delivered on some stuff that they promised the Angel. Part of the thing they promised the Angels, like I said, go to a beginning of the season press conference. She mentioned it when Chicago Sky had gave them the players on the team a chef and refurbished some hotels that I guess they stay at, the apartments or whatnot. So they already did that. That's what Angel asked them to do. So they deliver on that. I just saw it, Lakeisha. I don't know if we post that live or not. The building of the facility that's been built. I know I sent that to you. And I don't know, did we show that on a live on a game? I don't remember if we did that or not.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Okay, I didn't want to make sure because we do so many things. It's like a blur at this point. So the facility is being built. Angel wanted that. And the reason why it got delayed because Angel wanted to add more stuff to it. So, as of right now, they're doing what Angel wants. So, I can see Angel trying to stick it out because, like I said, Angel she's a loyal soldier. Long as you do right by her, she gonna do right by you. And so I can see her going down with the ship, especially if they continue to, Michael Alton in particular, continue to do the things that she requests and she asks for. And for us, Camilla, it could be a different story. Because of her sensitivity and her being away from home and not really have real family here, she might not want to be in a situation where she feels like she's not being loved and she's not being considered as far as her not only basketball needs but her emotional needs. So it's something to look out for. And if Chicago Sky want to change their narrative when it comes to how the organization views them, they're in a good direction as far as the things that Angel asked they deliver. But most important, they might have to do some organization structure to let people know that they not a mom and pop shop anymore. They're not, a serious organization. That they are a place that going to act like a grown up and going to make grown up decisions instead of, being a clown show. Because as of right now, they are the clown show. The Athletic had just did a poll. I wish I would have screenshot. I would have sent Lakeisha, where 40% of the players said that Chicago Sky is the worst organization in the league. That's not good for Angel, especially when you talk about getting free agents. She got a great relationship with some great people, and she could promise some things to those people to kind of make it more attractive. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, if I could give you a cliche, I hate taking cough syrup, but if you give me some juice or orange juice with it, I might can stomach it. But if I can't stomach no juice with no cough syrup and I gotta take the cough syrup straight, it's not gonna be a good feeling for me. So even if Angel could promise these players some stuff or whatnot, unless the organization can meet her halfway and like show that they trying to be a serious organization, they trying to conduct themselves in a winning environment, it could be a bad sign for Angel when it comes to 2026. And I think 2026 is very important for the direction of this franchise because they're gonna be so many free agents, because they're gonna be a new CBA, because they're gonna be more players added to more roster spots. That I can see that, you know what I'm saying, all the edge of what this Chicago Sky direction is going to be in is going to be fall under next season. So Chicago Sky need to get together. They need to, in my opinion, Michael Alton need to get Dwayne Wade and Angel in the office. They need to come up with a game plan and see what they could do to turn this organization around. So, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, they could keep not their best player that they ever had, because like I said, Deladon is probably in the top 5 in the GOAT conversation. Sylvia Fowles probably in the top 10 in the GOAT conversation. Like I said, they had some great players, Chicago Sky. Chicago Sky was never lacking great players. But this is the most popular and famous that they ever had. And it's not even close. Their biggest money maker that they ever had. And not even close. So if they want to keep that woman around, they need to continue to deliver on the things that they promised this woman. And wherever this woman comes to them with, they need to do what they can to accommodate her. Because that's the person you really need out of everybody. Everything else could fall into place. But if she goes, oh, they're in trouble. If she don't go, you still could be considered a, how can I say this, a flagship organization of the WNBA right now, a national brand of the WNBA right now. So Chicago Sky, just get together because you don't want to miss off this. You don't want to miss on this golden goose because you might not get another one again. And I land.
I hear you. Look, I hear you, Duval. When I saw that graphic, I was like, I know people always talking about Asia, but they forget Camilla is in this equation too, and how she feel about being a part. 20 and 44 is rough,
Issa,
and
you
it's
go. Go ahead and
uh, I would say 20 and 44 is rough, and the problem is it's looking like it might continue because you haven't into next season, because if they're actually in a rebuilding phase, that means they might be rebuilding next year and a year after that. And that means you got to sign up to be a part of a losing organization for 4 years. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Hold on. Dre Stewart, thank you for the $5 super chat. He said Chicago doesn't have anything to offer anyone. Angel has other players in her ears. She'll leave Chicago. Jeff
Let me,
P. Eagle. What is that?
dog do that.
Golden in cow shit.
Now let me address that and then let me add something to that situation.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What Chicago has, that's a secret weapon that nobody's not talking about. What Angel has, that's a secret weapon that a lot of people not talking about. Again, Angel is not just a client on Reebok. She's on the board. She can offer people shoe deals. She already offered Dejanay one. That's why Dejanay was about to be a Chicago Sky this year if it wasn't for Alyssa Smith got traded to a team that had the cap room to get her. It was a foregone conclusion, this not allegedly, that Dejanay was coming to Chicago this year. So Angel could offer people shoe deals that other people can't offer. Maybe with the exception, maybe a Caitlin Clark maybe could pull some move with Nike. But Angel is on the board of Reebok. So she does have that. She can put money in people's pocket that probably can't get money nowhere else outside of Unrivaled, outside of the WNBA salary. So that is a plus. So let's put that in there. And most importantly, let's add this. When it comes to Angel Reese, again, She got to put on her big girl panties on, and she has to speak on how she feels. Now she don't mind speaking on like things that she needs, but if things not going right, Angel, don't just swallow your tongue and say things gonna get better. You have to tell that owner the truth, because sometimes you gotta have uncomfortable conversation to have great solutions.
Hey, before Bro Clark go, let's hear from Angel. Hold on, y'all. Somebody sent this to me, so I'm gonna go on, play it right quick. Okay.
Much on and off the court. I think I've talked to a lot of great players about even just how the small things, how they run their organization. And I came back and told the Chicago side things that we need to add in because I think that's important. Being able to have an organization that I'm super transparent with, and I let them know like these are things that we need, especially with this big free agency coming up. Like I don't complain about shit, but it's a look for the other players. They want to see these things, and they talk about it all weekend. So I told them my feedback and things that we can improve on, and especially going into this new free agency next year. Like these are important things to these players. They want to see these things. They want transparency. They want to know that they're going to an organization that really cares about them. So I think that was something that was really important for me this weekend, to soak it all up and steal things like I was at Unrivaled, stealing things and taking things back here that we can improve on as well. Oh my God.
Let me get back in here just for a second. Just for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Like I said, when she said what she said just now, she said that on Robin in January. That's why they delayed that facility. Because the facility was originally $40 million. Angel, in my opinion, had talked to Kai and a couple other players. DJ ain't one of them. And Kai said, in order for me to come back, these are things I'm going to need that she have in Phoenix. Angel relayed that to Michael Alter. And that's why they delayed the facility. And now I think the facility is like 30 to 40 more million. I'm not sure about that, about the number, so don't quote me on that. But I know they had increased on the price of the facility in order to get those extra thing that Angel asked for. She said in that clip, but she also said that on Robin. That's why the facility got delayed, because the facility supposed to got built by, I want to say, December this year. And now it's going to be built by April of next year, before the season starts.
But what was very important to what she said was she came back from All-Star break and she said she spoke to a lot of players, and those players want to know that they're going to an organization that cares about them. They didn't work out the facility stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about now, yeah, you building it, but the way they treat y'all kind of got me pausing. I'm paraphrasing, and I need to know, do they really care about y'all?
But they in the step of the right direction.
Because that's going to be a part of my decision-making process.
But they in the step of the right direction. Just like I said, she said this in the beginning of the press conference before the season. She already made them give them their own chef and to refurbish the hotels. So that's a start. Yeah. Whatever they staying at, they already did that part.
We get it.
And so I'm just saying that's a start though. I get that. I get that too. Because I'm just saying that's a start.
You can go to a shiny building and still be treated like shit.
I get it, but I'm just saying that's a start. I'm just saying that you got to start somewhere. Remember, Chicago Sky ain't do none of that before Angel got here. So you got that. Won't say
we're
you
not
got to start somewhere.
That.
You got to start
somewhere. What I'm saying is, you can walk into the facility and still be treated like shit.
And
so what's good? What good is it?
Again, and I want to add this too. And another thing to address Dre Stewart super chat. Another thing Angel could offer people that a lot of other players can't offer them. In part of that facility, they're gonna have two things that was originally reported in the papers. She gonna have them a hair salon and their own hairdresser. That was in the paper in the Chicago Sky. They're gonna have a hair salon, their own hair salon to get their hair done. And another thing they're gonna have that Angel really wanted was that podcast studio. So she could do her podcast and she could teach other players how to do their own too to make money that way. So they're going to have a podcast studio. They're going to have their own chef in a new facility, and they're going to have their hair salon. It's all in the paper if you want to look it up. And
Got
so,
it. Or they going to fix this organization from the inside out.
again, Angel got to step up and say something. That's all I can say.
Bro Clark, get in here. He's your people. Oh, I thought Purge was over.
What the hell are we talking about here?
Is it still Purge night?
What the hell are we talking about here? Everything my brother said was true. But what the hell do we give a shit about? Shiny diamonds with a goddamn copper holder to it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about none of that other bullshit that we are always talking about. If she leave, if she stay, what she think. One thing we got to make goddamn sure of. And one thing that we do know, the Angel is the goddamn president over there in Sky Central. And I'm telling y'all, the reason I'm pissed off is because we not gonna act like the Angel ain't calling no goddamn shots around that motherfucker. Excuse my language. She in constant dialogue with Dwayne Wade and Shaquille O'Neal. She stated daily she talked to D Wade daily. She talks to him daily. What do that mean, bro, Claude? That don't really mean shit. Oh, yes, the hell it do. Because guess what? Angel Reese want it, they gotta do it. Angel Reese call it, they're gonna give it. Because guess what? The slumlord that Michael Alter is, because that's what he is. When you got a foul organization history, you got a foul organization history. And my sister is 1000% correct. What do that mean? When you scared to go and get your goddamn throat cut, when you take your life journey and come to a Chicago sky and Jeff Pagliosha is there, when you take who you are as a basketball great, because that's who the hell that we need. We sure ain't gonna get the shit in the draft, because we ain't got no goddamn draft for 2 years. This is why I'm pissed off. And you got to see, the only thing that we could depend on is players coming here. Okay, Angel, that's fine. You could tell them all that shit you want to. But Michael, Pink Panther, and Tyler Marsh is present.
We got a super chat. I don't know if you read it or not, Lakeisha.
Yeah, I was just letting him finish.
Go ahead, get the money.
Okay.
That's important.
Dre Stewart said, thank you for the $5 super chat. He said, Duvall, I'm with Keisha. That shit doesn't mean anything. Of the head is still fucked up. If the head is still fucked up.
I can't make it up. I didn't even see it. This is what I'm trying to tell you. everybody in the room can't be wrong. Everybody in the room, on the panel, in the chat, can't be wrong. We see what the hell we see. And this is a bullshit ass organization. This is some bullshitters that we have to watch lose by 40 points. Just because she talks to D Wade, that don't mean shit.
He don't run anything though. He just a silent partner.
Yes, they value him if he being a part of the organization, a champion, and all that other bullshit that goes around. But he for Angel. He made it clear.
Yeah. Let me say something real quick before, and I'm gonna let you get back to it. I apologize, bro. Card.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you how valuable D Wade is, right?
I
mentioned this story before. When Jeff P went behind Angel's back and fired Teaspoon, she stopped talking to all of them. Not just Jeff P. She stopped talking to Mike Alter too. D Wade had to bridge that gap. D Wade went to Chicago twice.
That's facts.
The day that Teaspoon got fired, he went the next day.
He was on deck the next day. I reported.
And then he went a month later.
So you saying they used D Wade?
Yeah.
I don't know how they. But let me finish this here. Then he went a month later and kind of bridged that gap with Angel, and they assured her, "Hey, we're gonna keep you in loop in a lot of stuff." And that's why a lot of stuff that happened with Chicago Sky organization at this moment, Angel is a part of.
Yes.
I just want to say that and get out the way.
No, that's facts.
But I will say this, just to interject. At the end of the day, Dwayne Wade does not have organizational control of this organization. Yes, he can talk to players and try to get them back in line if the organization asks him, because that is in his best interest, because he is invested in that said organization. But regardless if she wasn't talking to them or not, she is their player under contract. She'd have talked to them sooner or later. Secondly, my second point is this. If she has this much control over all the stuff that you, Duvall, have eloquently put and Broclaw has eloquently just stated, then why is Jeff P still there? Because he screwed her in a rookie season. He's screwing her now. And yet the Pink Panther is still slithering around the organization. So at some point, by y'all's dynamic that y'all put out here, we're going to have to start blaming Angel. If she has the power to do these things you're saying that she has the power to do. So if she's watching this unfold and she lets this continue, then I'm going to have to start looking at the side eye at her, because this is craziness. It don't take rocket science to see that this shit ain't working. So it's either they in control, but y'all say she in control. So if she in control, she need to fix it.
Not y'all. I said it real clear.
So she needs to fix it. So after a while, it's like messing around. I always bring up crazy ass LeBron. He gets the blame when the shit go down. You the superstar player, he bring people in, it don't work out, he get blamed. Y'all cannot y'all can't say it's her, she has all this control and not blame her for the outcome. That's what I'm saying. So which one is it?
Take the y'all out of it.
Look,
stop
I'm asking
doing it.
Which one is it? She got control or she don't?
Take the y'all out of it.
I ain't saying y'all. I'm asking a real question. Do she have control or not? Because if she got control, I need to stop talking about Mike Alter and Jeff P.
Two
I need to be talking about her.
Two things can be true, Sister Keisha, at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Which we know, and we've proved that factual is in alignment. Do she like Jeff P? No.
Mm-hmm.
We know she don't. And he don't like her. We know he don't. That's something that we ain't got to goddamn discuss.
No.
We know this shit. She is in a process of transition of being the president, of being the Caitlin Clark of this team. They didn't want to, they just be fighting like hell. Fighting like hell to make her look shallow, to make her look bad. He threw her name in the goddamn pot of the reason why. He threw her name in the pot of the reason why. Now we finding out through the highways and byways, Tyler Marsh is getting whispered on too, Mr. Whispers. Since your punk ass didn't say and didn't stand up and be a goddamn coach and be a general and lead this goddamn team where they need to be led and put the people and the pieces in the right fucking places. Now we at ground zero. Matter of fact, chat, we under the ground. So this is why I'm saying, if you plant a seed, in the ground, it has to sprout out pretty soon. It has its date though, don't it, Sister Keisha?
Mm-hmm.
So when you plant a seed in the ground, and it's there, because guess what? She wasn't there when they cut that goddamn ribbon. Matter of fact, she wasn't even invited.
Nope.
Jeff P all up in the camera. Jeff P all up grinning, skinning, and grinning.
Hold on,
at
bro.
the same time,
hold on 1 second. Let me just get the super chat. College Bound CFL, thank you for the $2 super chat. He said, I blame Angel for that HVL pick.
And real quick, the ribbon ceremony situation, she wasn't taking their phone calls. She didn't want to be there.
Absolutely.
That's why she said on that day, if you go back to her Twitter that day, she'll say, cut the grass and snake for sure. She was talking about Jeff P and the owner.
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
Which is cool. I just need to start blaming her is what I'm saying.
And to answer your question real quick, Lakeisha, I don't believe she have control, but they're not gonna do stuff going forward without her input.
Without her knowing. And
they're not gonna backstab her like they felt like she felt backstabbed with T-Spoon.
Was not felt. She was
backstabbed. So
and
meanwhile,
so that's what I'm saying. So she gonna have input. Whatever going on, that's major decisions that going on with Scott. She gonna have input. But as far as having day-to-day control, I'm gonna say I don't think that's something she wants. And to be fair, and the reason why I'm saying that because we all know if things go wrong, the blame goes on her, and she don't want that. In my opinion, that's not a fact, but that's in my opinion. Because how the media treats her, she don't want to always have to deal with the backlash if things go left. So I don't think she want that type of control.
Hold on, y'all. Let me cook.
All I'm gonna say.
Hold on, let me cook.
I was about to tell you.
Hold on, let me cook. Hold on, let me cook. Goddammit, finish my soliloquy.
Yeah, you're gonna cook. My fault, brother.
It's all good. Let me cook. Goddammit, because the pot in the plot is almost at it boil, Sister Keisha. You know you're a cook. How do you know when it's done, Bro Claude? Well, don't you think it's hot around this motherfucker right now? How do you know, Bro Claude, that it's hot? Well, we just got beat by 40 goddamn points. Let me cook. As it simmers and simmers, there are seats that are shaking, and it's surely the hell ain't in the chamber. Because Jeff P. ass is not in the goddamn chamber. He is not in the same position that James Wade is and was in. His ass is doing exactly what Brother Duvall said. He's doing the blame game, and he is the snake in the grass and the snake on the plane. And this motherfucker about to crash wholeheartedly if they don't do what they need to do to take care of what Angel said and brought from the All-Star game, y'all. Check. This ain't made up. She just told you what she just did. Who do you think she told that shit to? She was on the goddamn phone doing the All-Star with goddamn Dwayne Wade. Who do you think that she's conveying someone that's on her side that she can convey how she feels about certain things? You don't think that Angel, after yesterday's debacle, said anything? You think she just sitting there like fucking Tyler Marsh, mum's the word? This is an outspoken lady. This is an outspoken young girl. I disagree, Sister ADP. It's some things that you see, it's some things that you don't see, and what I know. See, I don't come up here with no actual facts. I don't come up in here just talking out my ass. I know she's in conversations constantly with Dwayne Wade. He's from my city, and he knows the people that I know in my kin. So how about that? But what he can't do is overturn no shit at all. And what he won't do is allow himself to be compromised with a disposition of his non-authority, because he has no complete authority but to just vote. Mm-hmm. That's all his authority is. Mm-hmm. We like it, we don't. That's all he got right now. Mm-hmm. But one thing for sure, like Brother Duvall said, see, it's all strategy. You got to have some type of inside man, because she didn't have none at all. But when Dwayne Wade brought his ass to Chicago, and then he said it and stood on it on a podcast, she got a friend in me. That's what he said. Mm-hmm. You have a friend in me.
He spoke on her behalf.
He spoke on her behalf, and that's true. I know this is true. You don't want a player. See, Dwayne Wade knows what a bad team looks like. So he got the patience to understand what it is to be a superstar and come to a team that's messed up, like Miami Heat was. The bottom team. That's why he got picked, goddammit. He understands the trials and the tribulations of what a player that's picked to a team that's at the 12th rating of last year. He understands what it is. He understands what situation an Angel is in as a basketball player. He can relate to her. He understands what she goes through. And he has a listening ear to handle that as a ball player, not just as a man or a woman. That ain't got shit to do with it, because the circumstances, like Sister Keisha is telling us in the chat, is talking about, the circumstances is bullshit, cow shit. It's on the ground, and we got a full boot up inside of it.
So, Carl, let me say this real quick, and I'm gonna get it out.
I'm about to.
Angel biggest leverage is every team wants her. If you go that All-Star weekend,
every
the
team.
Lynx, the Phoenix Mercury, the Dallas Wings, and the New York Liberty didn't even try to hide it.
Every team.
They were damn near tampering. That's
team.
a fact.
Every team.
She knows that. They know that. So she got the leverage. She got the hammer, and she need to pull it. That's all I'm saying.
The bow and arrow. So yeah,
that's all I want
Sister
to
Keisha,
say.
Yeah, you can blame her next year. But right now, she ain't got shit to do with this.
Well,
She
I
ain't gonna
disagree with
pick.
y'all. I don't think she has power, so I'm
I
not.
get it.
I'm
I'm
not
about to
blaming her.
land so you could go ahead and do your rebuttal.
Yeah, I'm
She
not
shot
blaming her.
one bow and arrow, and everybody say Haley Van Lift. I bet you she ain't pick Kia Nurse. I bet you she ain't pick Rebecca Allen. I bet you she ain't make that trade with Mo Jefferson. I bet you she ain't get Sifka, whatever the hell her name is, and the injured little girl from Texas. I bet you she ain't do that shit. No way. So two things can be at the same time, y'all. And what I'm pissed off about is, why do we act like a sophomore player, but an unusual and an unprecedented sophomore player can handle the bullshit that goes on in this type of front office? She don't like it. She wouldn't have not even did what we just saw. She telling y'all publicly that it's some bullshit going on. She's saying that the players calling it out the whole damn time she was in the All-Star game. In order for them to come to this mother sucker. So I land with this. We know we got to wait till next year to see what the hell is going on. Because what we do know, that this is a losing season in our land.
Hey,
Like I
y'all
said,
done. Y'all did a little glazing. Hold on. Ready Milky Way. Thank you for the $5
Stop that
super
shit,
chat.
Keisha. Stop
Keisha, can
that
you read
shit.
Ghost message? Okay, Ghost had a message. Ghost. Let me see. Let me go back up. Ghost. Okay, I got it. Broke car saw D Wade walking across Lake Michigan like Southside Jesus. Ghost,
Hey,
you a fool.
hey, he that here. No,
Let me
he
get
that
in
here.
here. Let me
He
get in
he
here, y'all.
he the second coldest to ever come out of Chicago. Actually, the coldest because he brought two champion second. No, he the second.
I was
He's
gonna say, how
second
about
behind
Benji?
Isaiah.
How
Behind
about Ben?
Isaiah.
How about Benji? Benji.
Ben
Oh,
Wilson. No, he never
Benji.
made it.
I know he
Benji.
died.
Yeah, he
But
passed. He passed in high school. I was in
yeah,
high
he
oh,
was
school.
gonna be that
all
dude.
right. Let me get up in here.
Yeah, he was. I
Caitlin
saw him
Clark didn't.
live.
Caitlin Clark didn't like her GM.
Nope.
They demoted her.
Yep, got out of there.
Yup. Out of there.
Caitlin Clark didn't like her coach.
Got out of there.
We
Got her
better
up out
see.
of there.
But the season went through. It wasn't in the
Hey,
middle of the goddamn
let me
season.
finish. Caitlin Clark wanted Stephanie White. Got Stephanie White because she had a relationship with her calling the Big Ten games.
I
She
broke that.
got yep. Meanwhile, Angel in that same rookie season lost the coach she liked. She co-signed on one player in the draft. Everybody else was picked without her consent because
Consideration.
at the time they were just trying to get free agents. Period.
Yep.
I don't think for 1 second that Angel was walking around here talking about, yeah, I want Rebecca Allen. I want Mo Jeff. I
Nah,
want Banner.
nah.
No,
Hell no.
She like
that
Banner
was
though.
all.
She do like Banner.
She like her now, but there's no way you can get me to believe that she was looking around the league, going at the end of her rookie season, thinking, yeah, Banner is who I wanted.
Nah, I think I'm talking about she like that as a person. At
Yeah,
the
what
end of
up?
last year, that's why I think part of the reason why Michaela was kept. Angel and her was close. Her, Angel, and Diamond Shield was the closest people on the team last year. Her rookie season. That's the people that went to the All Star game with her and everything.
They left. They left Diamond the Shields outside in the cold,
Of course,
In the rain, in the
they
in
cold.
the
did.
rain, and she went to Connecticut and got cut before the season even started.
Couldn't even get Uber. I get it.
So, so I think one superstar player has control. That is true, but it's not Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark got control because I can see evidence of her control. I don't see no evidence other than she vouched for Haley Van Lith. Because if you value, first of all, let's just go back. They didn't even think they was gonna run the offense through her coming into this season.
Nope.
Coming into this season, they knew for sure they was running it through Caitlin Clark. They was building it around Caitlin Clark. This organization wouldn't even build it around Angel Reese. Let that sink in.
They wanted Slew and Camilla.
So I know they got Ariel Atkins because Slew wanted Ariel Atkins.
But Angel liked the area Atkins too.
She did.
Because that's
But
why
Slew wasn't coming without another All-Star.
Before you keep cooking, but that's why I don't rival. Before they made that trade, Ariel Atkins was switched to her team. Because Ariel Atkins originally was on the not Laces, right? Well, Alyssa Thomas. She was originally on that team. They switched her on to Angel's team before the trade was made. So Angel she did co-sign on it. Now they did it for Slew. I'm not knocking that, but it's not like she didn't have a say. That's all I'm saying.
So the amount of control that Angel Reese has is pretty much minimal. Because if it was majority, they'd have made the changes she made before she was coming into the season. They wouldn't be running around here with think pieces about we gonna run through Camilla. They wouldn't be doing all that, bro, Clark. They'd come straight out. Duval, they would come straight out and say we are building around our franchise player who is Angel Reese. She is gonna help us do this, and that. Now, Angel Reese is a personality who will let you know how she feel and go to management and let them know how she feel. But she doesn't have the control, in my opinion, that you think. She has the open door policy to come give her opinion on things, but she don't have control.
Let me ask you this. She opened her mouth. I said she had not had that control up to this point is what I'm making.
They came into the season shading her.
Absolutely. But now you have a two-time All-Star, someone that's in just the conversation now of MVP, but with a losing team. That's in the conversation now. We got what we wanted. They're not. Go ahead, Duval. I'm interested.
I'll tell you this.
Give us just
you
second.
know how y'all.
Give me just a second, Lakeisha. I just want to address something in the chat real quick because they misunderstanding what I'm saying. I did not say they moved her around in on rival from Ariel Atkins from the Laces to the Rose because of Angel. I said they moved her from the Laces to the Rose because they knew the trade was coming. Originally, they had Nas Hillman on the Rose as a fill-in, as a when the Rose has hurt players, and Ariel Atkins was on the Laces. They switched them two and put Nas Hillman on the Laces and put Ariel Atkins on the Rose. It wasn't because of Angel. I'll just say they knew the trade was coming. That's why they did that, in my opinion. But y'all can believe it, y'all not. But that's how I felt, in my opinion. That's all I want to say. Go ahead, continue.
I will say this. I will say if they wanted to prove to me that Angel is starting to get some type of power, some type of say-so, I know for a fact this is my opinion, and you can book it, Angel Reese. I say it for you. She would fire Jeff P today. She would have him removed.
Keisha, I think you kind of misunderstand it or over pushing. She don't have that type of power. I don't think
not. That's
she has that type of power.
But what I'm telling you is, if it would have been Caitlin Clark losing like this,
she lost 8 straight games.
That's not what I'm. No, bro, Claude, we are beyond these 8 straight games, bro, Claude.
I'm saying she was in the beginning of that career.
Bro, Claude. They was 500 and they got rid of the GM
Yeah.
And the coach. Because the GM
and
wanted
the coach. Bro,
the
Claude.
GM wanted to keep
At
the
the
coach.
end
It's
of
okay,
the
baby.
season.
Caitlin Clark got more power than her.
Yes, at the end of the season, though, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know what to come because we don't know what the future holds. All we can do is play it out. And at the end of the season, we can have this conversation. And what you saying is
Do you
what it
think-
is. You or me or Duval, we will be held valid.
Do you think when they fired
invalid.
Angel? Do you think when they fired Teaspoon, Angel Reese wanted to keep Jeff P. in his job?
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
But she didn't have that pull. We all said that. You're talking about something that we agree upon. But things do, credibility do be, does credibility develop? Does credibility, do you start your job as a manager? Most times not. I started as a beggar.
Lakeisha,
Getting it out the mud.
What you're missing is this. One, there's a power struggle. Let's be real on that.
Absolutely.
Between JP and Angel. There is a power struggle.
Absolutely.
Secondly,
and the organization is allowing this power struggle.
It is, and I agree. But this is why I will also say.
Terrible.
She gonna win at the end of the day. And the reason why I know she gonna win at the end of the day, because she got the ultimate hammer.
Absolutely.
Not only she know if she walks out the door, the money goes with her. And secondly, other teams want her. Like I said, we seen it at All-Star Weekend. We seen those teams was opening, tampering towards her. We seen it. It's not like she don't got nowhere to go. Now she got to wait till her contract right out, but it's not like she don't have nowhere to go. It's not like she is not wanted. She is very wanted.
Where my Chicago people at? Duval, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is what I want to show.
I agree with you on that, Duval. We were talking about, does she have power now?
It's growing. It's growing.
I'm saying she had the ultimate hammer and she need to use it.
Okay. But this is what, so y'all know I'm in the streets every day. I was in the streets all day today and in the barber shops and the nail shops. Y'all know how I do it. I get it out the mud. And I'm very curious on what people think about Angel. And I ask questions to the head barbers. I go to the ones, somebody that's in Chicago in the chat, they all will tell you that this city beloved Angel Reese right now, as her name is Michael Jordan or Derrick Rose right now, in this city. In this city, she's beloved.
Nobody.
And your beloved people, hold on. I'm alluding to something. Where do your ticket sales come from right now? If they was only at 4,000 with Candace Parker and they got sold out full arenas, there was some people and some barbers said, man, I'm going to go, but I'm only going to see Angel. If she ain't playing, I ain't going.
Sponsorship money went up.
Multiple people, Sister Keisha. They say, man.
And these same organizations still went into the season without featuring her.
Yes.
Even with all that knowledge you just said.
Yes. Because Jeff P was still in control.
They don't care about what I'm trying to explain to you. They don't care about y'all sentiment. They don't care about the fan sentiment. Jeff P wants to be in control, and he is in control.
The ball ain't. Listen, the ball ain't completely fumbled. It's on the ground. But the turnover the go this way, that ain't sound. We won't know none of this stuff. Like I said, this is a conversation to revisit at the end of the season.
No, it's not. This is a conversation right now because the question was, did she have power? And
no, she didn't. No, she don't.
Y'all said yes.
No, I didn't say yes.
I said it's a power struggle.
You twisting that. I did not say she had power. I said she's growing. Check on
I said it's a power struggle.
I said she's growing.
I said it's a power struggle. I ain't
And
say
I repeated it to make it clear to you that you don't start off as a manager in most cases.
I said it's a power struggle.
You
Don't
build
see,
your
you be twisting people's
credibility.
word, Lakeisha, and you use the chat.
Keisha messy anyway. I'm messy
Yeah,
ass.
I'm not.
You
Yeah, you
being
use the
messy
chat
right
to
now.
Y'all
weaponize.
was
You ain't
saying
twisting
she
my
got power.
words.
I
No,
said it's a
she
power
don't
I
got
struggle.
posed the
power. She don't
question.
have
If
the
she
power
got
that you
power,
trying to. No, you trying to make it like we saying she got the ultimate power.
no,
We
I
ain't
didn't say
saying neither
ultimate power.
nor
Y'all
Devon
said
or
she
me
was making
said that she got
decisions.
the ultimate power.
Y'all went on this whole D Wade thing, and she talked to him
I
every
said that
day,
she got
and
an
D
ego.
Wade
I
could do
clear
nothing.
check
Do
gonna
something.
tell you
Y'all
that.
said she
Now,
had
what
power,
did
and
you
D
hear?
Wade had power.
What,
No,
Neither
no,
one of them
no, I
have
did
power.
not. No, I did not.
No. Lakeisha, highlight Chicago Skytown, AC Skytown Calvin.
That's
We
right.
argue a lot, but highlight him, cause that's what I said.
Exactly.
That's what I said.
You little
I said
minion,
right now
messy,
there's a
messy
power struggle
minion
between her and
smurf.
JP. That is true. There's a power struggle. No, she don't have power as of yet. I said she got the ultimate hammer. Because she'll tell them mother ever she'll leave. And what they gonna do then?
Make a say.
Not really. If she live out her contract, they don't want to make a say. Or she
They
can say,
can't
you know
make
what?
us stay.
I got enough
They
million.
can't make a say.
For
She's under
core,
contract.
they gonna core. They gonna core after.
They can do
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
We
just
talking
like they
about
did
after
Marina,
her.
just like they did Marina Mabry. They can make a say.
No, we
Wait,
said
she can say, I'll
after.
sit out until you trade me. Well, then what you gonna do? Then
You
what you
just
gonna
wreck
do?
your own career.
Hey, she'll
Some
rather
people
do
call
that
your
than
breath.
She
she'll
ain't
rather
gonna
do
do
that
that,
than be
Devon.
mistreated.
She ain't gonna, but she ain't gonna sit out.
She's not gonna
Okay.
sit out.
No, she ain't
I'm
gonna
just
sit
saying
out.
if she needs to, she could.
She
It's
could,
not like
but she
it's not
ain't.
like she gonna need the money. She got the money already.
All
Yes,
I'm gonna tell
she
y'all
quoted
is,
that.
I get what y'all saying, but stop saying she got any kind of power control.
I did not say she got.
She
You know what?
gets.
She just told you on this thing she got some
Let
power.
me finish. I started off this soliloquy with saying all she got is some kind of info. She go tell them what she thinks. That's it.
Okay.
That's all she got.
You got it.
Y'all, what's the difference? Y'all are saying something else because
Stop saying
I
y'all.
said she
Duvall is
got
over.
input.
Me
I'm
and
talking about
me and
Duvall.
Duvall shit don't even
Duvall is
line
over
up.
here saying, "Okay,
Your messy ass.
no,
Don't be trying to put
what
two
does
peas
okay
in the
mean?
bag.
If she
Duvall
got
said
the man
something,
just
I
said,
said something, and
hold
then
on,
now you saying something.
We got
all
money in
right.
the chat. We got money in the
Go
chat.
ahead.
I'll put it to you like this.
We
Go
got
ahead.
money in
Duvall
the
is
chat.
saying, well, it's okay. We go from input. I told you, yes, she talks to the players. Yes, she gonna tell them what she think, but she don't have no power. And y'all went on another soliloquy.
I said as of now, she don't. She ain't picked this team.
She got
I
money in the
said
chat.
that.
You got money in the chat.
Thank you, Ready Milk Away, for the $2 super chat. She said also hit the like button and subscribe.
I said, God damn
Yeah, no, AJ ain't
so
gonna
you
sit
can
out.
understand. Let me say it slow.
No, you ain't gotta say it so.
Nah,
for
hell
me,
no, cause your ass has got
look,
you.
I
The
ain't gonna
chat
say it
know
with
what
you,
I say.
but that one over
I
there
did not.
to the left
The chat
was
gonna
saying
tell
she
you.
got some kind of power.
No, the
I
chat.
said it's a power struggle. Yes,
she
I
do,
did.
listen.
I said a power struggle. Come on
She
now.
does have some type of power because
Oh, here we go.
she's a two-time All-Star and she's the franchise player. Bottom line.
When did they decide she was the franchise player?
Right, I said God damn it.
When did they decide that, bro?
Chat, dude.
Was that
She
10
kind of
games
slow.
ago?
Look, you see
20
what it
games
say?
ago?
You slow.
When? Because they showed it decided
You
the
yellow
first
busting
game.
me right now. I clearly said.
They showed it said the first
No,
game.
I clearly said.
Was it the second game, the fifth game, or the eighth?
No, I clearly said that her power is growing as we speak. Clearly. As we speaking, she is getting stronger and stronger.
Brian Lewis said the organization never said it's Angels team.
Never.
Yeah, they did. They said in that same article with Jeff P.
Never.
Yes, he did. Go back and read it.
Michael Alter
said
it. Never, Brian Lewis. You go read it.
Jeff P.
You
said
go
in that
read it,
article,
Brian Lewis.
he said that Angel's the franchise player, and that's why he need more from her.
And Michael Alter said what Angel want, we gonna go get it.
That's a lie, because he'll get rid of Jeff P. Because she don't want it.
Guess what?
So that's a lie.
Keisha, you can tell Michael Alter he's a lie. Don't tell me because I ain't say the shit. Don't be coming at me like yo messy ass. That's what I'm saying.
Ball,
You get
like
Lulu,
my mama would
you
say.
get real
That's
Lulu
a
about the shit
lie.
as if I'm Michael Alter or some shit. I'm just
Hold
telling
up.
you that what the man damn said.
Hold on, Ghost and Garage. Thank you for the $2 super chat. He said, Keisha, sorry, these men hassling you. Stay strong.
Ghost, don't fall for the goddamn Kool-Aid. Because Keisha's serving Kool-Aid right now, and don't you drink it. Goddamn it, she serving, and she knows she being a minion troll right about now. Because I'm clear on what the hell I say.
What you got, Devon? What you got?
Can you highlight that AC Chi-Town quote again? That the one you quoted the last time.
Which one? The
one you had up last time. Cause I want to point out. I read something else.
Yeah, they did
the
say they
one.
was. Oh,
no, the other one, the one that you put up previously.
Hold on, I gotta go back up.
Yeah, you gotta look.
No, the chat moving.
Oh, AC, he got family here. AC got family here.
I don't care who his people is.
He's
talking about business.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I'm trying to find Devon.
Yo, messy ass. Talk about y'all. Don't be saying no y'all. Y'all
he is in control right now, boo boo. Now if he keep losing, he might lose some of that control. But as of right now,
so Keisha, no, what you showing the chat is if the ball hits you, you gonna hit me too, because I'm standing there. What type of shit is that?
All I'm gonna tell you is you ain't in control. I'm gonna tell you I make the decision.
No, you heard
you
what
don't have
y'all
no
see this
say-so.
chat.
But guess what, Bro Clark? You are one of my biggest talents, but you ain't in control. You see how
you not? You are not.
You one of my biggest talents on this show, but you ain't in control.
You not? No.
You ain't find it yet.
Hold on, I'm still looking.
But I got.
All you gotta do is look for his face. You know, they show what the face.
I'm looking. Hold on, it must have been way up. Shit.
Yeah, way up. It got my name in it. That's all.
It got your name in it?
Yeah, it got my name in it.
Messy ass Keisha.
I don't know. You got me looking. Oh, Keisha, I don't. Oh, right here.
Yes. Now this is why I say she got the ultimate hammer. Angel was on the marquee up around the city. That's not every city that the marquee is the WNBA player. That matters, Keisha. Like I said, when I visit Atlanta to go to the Dream game, you wouldn't know Dream played in this city. They ain't nowhere.
What's good, JC?
You know,
and I'm not in Chicago. I'm going off of what he say, and I'm going off of Bro Car. Is she around the city or no?
She all around the city.
Well, you know who was all around my city, and they got him out here in the middle of the night.
Who cares about your?
But it was more than that when it came to Luca. Come on now.
You know who was all around my city and all through the highways and byways?
Yeah, he
got shipped off in the middle of the night.
He in Dallas right now.
And in Dallas, let's be honest.
He in LA now.
Luca had his own. He had his own, like his Nike people working with the Dallas Mavericks, so he had power when he was there. But it's some other stuff that reason why he got shipped out of there.
Look, until he didn't.
He's a player at the end of the day.
He is still a player at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you are 1,000%.
I appreciate it, but that's why I want.
Hold on, I'm about to show y'all something else because I just like messing with y'all. But
I know you do, you messy ass minion. Smurf.
Hold on, where we at? Oh shit, we got to get off of this because we got to talk about the other Smurf.
Okay. That's your ass doing that.
Let me show y'all something else now. Because Chennedy was on one today. He was
chat what I got to deal with.
I love
what I got to deal with.
I love
on one today. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Chennedy, don't let me down now. Don't let me. Oh, here we go. Chennedy said, Angel Reese didn't have the luxury of joining a Chicago Sky team that retained, underline, its top 5 scorers, unlike Caitlin Clark, to start their WNBA careers. Had she done so, the lineup would have looked like this. Point guard, Courtney Williams. Small guard, Kalia Copper. Small forward, Marina Mabry. Point forward, Angel Reese. Center, Alana Smith.
Now
That's a championship caliber lineup.
let's be fair though. Chicago fumbled that bag, and I'm gonna tell you why.
All of them.
Remember
James Wade.
Remember they went after Skylar and Necker. They had them in the bag. The deal was done until Seattle offered them the facility and stuff. That's why they went to Seattle. Meanwhile, Courtney Williams and Alana Smith went to Minnesota because they ain't want to wait on them no more. That's the true story.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
if they would have just signed Courtney Williams and Alana Smith, who knows? Do they still get Angel at 7, or do they get Camilla at 3, or do they go another direction? That's a question too, because like I said, Alana Smith is gonna be a Hall of Famer. They might still get Angel at 7 if they still had those 2 picks. Because I think they had to trade Copper to get the other pick, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
So in that scenario, at 3, do Angel go 3? Because like I said, Alana Smith, like I said, she's a future Hall of Famer. Do you pick a Camilla while Alana Smith's still there?
Because I think they didn't. No, let me tell you. I think they already had the pick, right?
I thought they had the other pick because of the Copper trade.
Right, but I thought Kalia Copper. What did they have when Kalia Copper and Marina Mabry were already on the team, though?
I think they had the 1 pick, and then they got the other 2 picks from Phoenix Mercury because of the Copper trade.
Was it a first-round pick? Do you remember?
2 first-round picks, and that was the Angel Reese pick, the 7th pick.
So technically, Trendy is right. These players would have still been on the team, and they could have picked Angel 7.
We would have to pick Angel 3.
So we only had the 3 pick, not the 7.
Yes, we ain't have the 7.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that Chicago fumbled the bag because it was a done deal with Skylar and Necker. But Seattle offered them the facility. Chicago ain't had nothing like that, so they went to Seattle. But it was a done deal. That's why they didn't go after.
Plus, they don't have no stipends. Plus, they didn't have border. Plus, they didn't have the amenities to give them lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
Or child care.
Yes.
And that's why none of those things.
Because Courtney Williams and Alana Smith wanted to go back to Chicago, but they were tired of waiting on them because they already was recruiting Skylar and Necker. Yes. And that's what happened. That's how they fumbled the bag. So if they would have if they would just say, hey, you know what, we're gonna keep Courtney Williamson, we're gonna keep Alana Smith. With the 3 people, we'll get Angel. Camilla probably go either 4 to LA if you know what I'm saying, they still want to do that twin tower thing, even though they got Hamby, or do she go 5 with Washington, where you know what I'm saying, she could have been a foundation piece. Then you know what I'm saying, now we're talking a different story.
You're right, AC Chi-Town. She did not want to be a part of a rebuild, but that was a mistake. But you're right.
But that what happened. That they had that. That's why she asked. That's why Kai asked for the trade after that.
Oh well, no, hold on, because I just looked up. They say in Shane. Okay, so they must have just. So what pick did they have in the first round? Because they didn't get that 3rd pick until they traded Kalia Copper.
So the 3rd pick was the Kalia Copper pick. Yeah. So they would have got Angel at 7th anyway.
Yes.
So whoever Phoenix would have got. Whatever that 3 pick would have been.
Right, Phoenix would have had that 3 pick and
Camilla Cardoso.
And it would have still been Camilla Cardoso. But they
would have got Camilla, you know, Brittany Griner was still there? Because Brittany Griner was coming off the concussion.
They probably would have, because that'd have been into the future.
Okay.
BG was on the right. You know.
Yeah, I'm saying you might be right.
She only lasts 1 more year after that.
Yeah, they could draft. Yeah. They could, or they might would have traded BG then and there and try to get something else for. They probably could have traded BG, still got Camilla, and then whatever 1st round pick they would have got from BG and get something else in that draft. But that what happened. That's why Kai asked for the trade, because she had Skylar and Necker. It was a done deal. They were coming to Chicago. To Seattle offered the facilities and stuff, and then. They turned around and I ain't gonna say they backed door, but they reneged and went to Seattle. And that's when Kai asked for the trade
because Skylar went to Seattle. She got it in her interview. She went to Seattle. She liked the way the Seattle city, the town was laid back. and then she liked the way that they was treating the players
with the facility.
with the
But
facility.
if it wasn't for that, they would have been Chicago Sky, both of them.
She had a Skylar Dickens. Y'all go look at the interview. She was in a restaurant with a black cultural interview in Seattle, and Skylar Dickens said that she came to Seattle. She checked the city out. She liked the way that it was laid back and how enjoyable it was to be around people that embraced her, because she came from a situation where she was not liked.
They kicked her out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like I said again, it was a done deal. Chicago had both of them, and then they went to Seattle, and they both decided to go to Seattle instead. And in the process, they lost Courtney Williamson and Alana Smith because they were tired of waiting on them, from what I read. But if they would have just kept Alana Smith and what were not, because the original pick that Chicago had was the 8th pick. It wasn't the 7th. They traded up to the 7th to get Angel. That was Minnesota traded back and lost their championship. So we ain't gonna talk about that no more. You know what I'm saying? But that what happened. So like I said, if you know what I'm saying, if it would have happened the same way they're supposed to happen, yeah, that would have been the championship level team. They probably would have won the championship last year with that.
Now what they really messed up with Duvall is they gave up for Marina Mabry. They gave up first round pick in 2023, a first round pick in 2024,
and Fevich.
And Rice has swapped the 2025 first round picks with Chicago.
And they gave him Fevich. They gave him Fevich. So imagine Fevich would have been coming off the bench on that particular team. Like I said, that would have been a championship level team. They would have probably won the championship with that.
Well, Trendy said, look, y'all probably should have just stayed packed, kind of like what the Fever was doing, but just kept building, through the draft.
But I think Chicago got greedy. They wanted Necker and Skylar, and they got burned. And then they lost the other 2 players in the process because they're tired waiting. And that what happened. And so
it is what it is.
They fumbled another bag, and now here we are.
Well, all right.
Let's go to the other topic.
Hold on.
Keisha Messier's putting words in people's mouth.
Let's go to the second part of our topic. Apparently, out here in Twitter social media land.
Oh boy.
I be swimming around there every now and again, just treading water, see what's going on. Apparently, for some reason, we can't leave Chennedy Carter alone. I don't know why we keep messing with that poor child, but since we're on the sinking ship, we might as well talk about her. Shabazz is one of the Twitter people online. A lot of people follow him, and he was just reminiscing, y'all. He was just reminiscing when Chennedy Carter was doing her thing. And meanwhile, while he was reminiscing on his timeline, just putting together a couple of, clips, y'all. No harm, no foul, right? Of Chennedy Carter getting it in with the Chicago Sky, tween, going, oh, yeah, look at that, y'all. Getting it in the corner.
That's a damn shame.
Look at a guard can get out the corner. Look at that. Get out the double. Look at that.
Chennedy Carter, you can't guard her.
Can't gotta pull up midi. Yeah, all right. All right, we rolling around. Right over Asia Wilson. All right, tween. No tip. No move tip. Yeah, we get. Oh damn.
You got done.
I'm looking at you, Jackie. I'm looking at you. Oh, Jackie, move out my way, Jackie.
I'm sorry, you wasn't there.
She can get her own shot. We just, oh, damn. Chennedy Carter, can't go.
Got her.
So, meanwhile, while he was reminiscing, people was responding on his timeline, and Kennedy Carter herself responded. She put, "Miss your bucket getter?" Question mark, question mark, question mark. And that got the people going. They got the people going to the tune of this, y'all. There's a lady in here. I don't know if she was over here. She claimed, I meant to tell you this, Duval. She put on her timeline, this Sabria
Britney
Whitaker.
Spears.
Yeah.
She say, so how many times do I need to clarify that I'm not a W journalist or media member for people to believe me over the randoms who keep saying that I am? So she said out her own mouth on her own Twitter thing that she's not a media member.
That's what you say.
That's what she said. But she goes on to say this about Kennedy. Well, let me say this. She co-signed. No, she says this about Kennedy Carter. Won't ever catch me begging for a player who was taking more shots of alcohol than they were during practice. And I'm certainly not going outside behind someone who's fake injuries for sympathy or to get out of playing games against better teams. When she posted this, people kept asking her, "Who you talking about? You talking about Kennedy Carter?" She didn't respond. Uh, she say she not a media member. That's what she say. She backtracking. People call her a Chicago insider. I got a question for y'all. Of course, this sinking ship we on with these 40-point losses make you think about what could have been, right, Bro Claude and Duval? So why are people still taking shots at Kennedy Carter? Go ahead,
I would
Duval.
say, go ahead,
Oh, go
Duval.
ahead, Provo.
I say
You-
it.
go
I
ahead,
let the
Provo.
ball finish, but I go.
Go ahead.
Um, I'm sick and tired of this shit. Leave baby girl alone. I mean, damn, if she taking some drinks, she probably just hit the button and she just said some, you know what I mean? After a little tequila, she just quote, "You missing your bucket getter." That's a yes. I don't know what part of no, we don't
Oh,
goes into play, but
go ahead.
I sure in the hell miss her. And it's a
Oh,
whole lot of people that's in this chat, like my baby T. Camilla and Tiffany Cole and Riddick Milky Way. We sure miss her.
mm.
Miss D, we miss her.
They say she, but
Brian Lewis,
they say she a locker room cancer, Duval. I mean, Bro Claude.
I'm gonna touch on that.
I'm done.
You
I'm
good?
I,
tired. I'm
I,
tired of them
I,
picking on
Nah,
my
let me
baby.
get in. If
I
you
know you
done, I'm
tired of
gonna get
it.
in.
I'm done.
I mean, go ahead.
Let me get in. Then, Lakeisha, check your Instagram.
What
You know I don't do nothing without proof. So
the hell?
we finna tell you where all this began at.
Oh
So,
Lord.
like I said, Chennedy Carter, great
Kenny
talent.
Carter can't guard her.
Yeah, man, she a great talent, no question about it.
Right.
But
Go.
Kennedy Carter is the reason why Kennedy Carter ain't on this team, and
Look,
that's
we
what
don't
we
want
have
to
to
hear
be
that.
honest with. Okay,
The fans say they want Kennedy Carter. We want Kennedy Carter.
I
I'm
get
just
that.
like,
Who you want, Keisha? Do you want Kennedy?
So did
look.
go to the first one. The first.
Let me. I'm pulling it up now. Let me tell you
Do-
something. At this point, how bad this shit look. Look, you will want the people from prison basketball players can play right now.
God damn.
I would get them out of jail just to help Angel Reese win
Duval,
some
get your
games.
girl, Duval.
but I
She
digress.
said prison.
Now go
Back to the
down,
ball.
go down, go down, go down, go down. We gonna be real quick with it. Go down, go
Okay.
down, go down, go down, go down, go down. See, they got my
They
boy
got.
Trendy. I love Trendy. Right here.
Uh-huh.
That's on August 15th, 2024. When they had the ESPN ranking list, as you see, And that's what Chennedy Carter said when she seen that ranking list. And that's when the quote unquote non-COVID illness that night when she didn't play occurred.
Mm-hmm.
Can you read what they say?
Oh, how I average less minutes and my stats top in the league. But I am at the bottom of this list isn't adding up. The hate be so obvious. Field goal percentage as well.
People felt like she was taking shots at Angel in that situation. Now go to the next one. Go back to your Instagram.
Okay.
Go to the thing above.
Messy ass Keisha.
Shots fired.
Cause we finna have a conversation today. So go to the thing above you.
Oh, okay, hold on.
yeah.
Let me.
And so, like I said again, great talent, man. But Chennedy got to take some of this. And I wish she just understood the privilege that she had to play.
She didn't start it now. She didn't start this one.
No, she didn't.
What up, autism? What's up?
It's just sad as us that she couldn't be a part of this team because she just allowed her ego to get in the way. Now, can you blow that part up?
This screen right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now go to your arrow. You see the arrow on the right?
Angel Reese is crazy, bro. Scott was meant to be valid. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. Read that.
Chennedy Carter and the refs are who you should give credit to.
And she liked that tweet. Now go to the other one. And then all the other ones that she liked too. That was under the same scenario.
Oh.
And
so she should be higher than 5 at least. Okay. Are they helping the 7 players rank higher than her too, or just Angel? Oh, she was liking these tweets.
Oh yeah. Okay. And that's always on August 15th, 2024. So that's why I say she gotta take some of this. She gotta take some of this
Duval, you said you don't care what God say.
Nah, I'm just saying, hey, she gotta take responsibility for this.
I'm just saying.
I'm
still stuck with me of what you said.
She said what Bro Claude is trying to say is that she was drinking.
She was drinking.
She was talking to God about that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get your life right. Go to church. You know what I'm saying? They ain't on us. That's on her. Now let's go one more thing. I got one more thing to show you.
Go ahead. What is it?
Now go back to Instagram. Just go back to Instagram.
Damn, Duval.
Yeah. Go, and pull up that press conference.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta go back.
Oh,
we do press conferences over here. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Shout out to Chicago Sky. Go to the 11:45 mark.
Oh Lord! Don't do it to me. Don't.
I gotta do it to her.
Why you doing it to her?
We gotta have a sermon today. We gotta have a sermon. Now,
you are diabolical, man.
We gotta have a sermon tonight.
What minute mark am I going to?
11:45. We probably gonna play 3 minutes of it.
Hey, hold on. Let me get it situated.
Right there.
So
I want y'all to listen very carefully. I don't know if you can. I don't know how loud you can put it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do as high as I can do.
Okay, you high as you can do. And I want to point out this press conference because y'all got on Bro Claude and y'all called that man a liar, and that man broke this story.
He did.
Go back to the press conference.
I got it. I just can't show it. Yeah.
They did call me a liar.
They called you a liar.
Sister Tony called me a liar in particularly. Go ahead.
You broke this story. So now you play this, and I want y'all to hear, as they talking, hear the background.
All right, I'm turning it up as loud as I can. Okay, here we go.
You get hard in Chicago state of mind. So pre-game, I asked Coach Weatherspoon about how you view diversity. And she said that you guys don't see diversity, you see it as playing basketball. So I just want to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah, it's basically what she said. I feel like we don't feel much pressure because this is something we love to do, and that's something we appreciate when we have fun playing with each other. So it's basically just playing basketball.
What do you feel like you were doing in the first
Y'all see how Camilla looking
Sorry,
around?
say that again.
So what do you think you were doing that you weren't executing?
I think just our defense.
We didn't really do what we talked about doing in practice and then shoot around and according to the scouting report. So just locking in on that and continuing to do it consistently has been the issue for us all season. So yeah, just defensively.
One more person. Yeah. Oh, this team, it seems like it's something you guys feel.
Close the door.
Y'all heard Camille just say close the door?
You continue. Sorry. It seemed like, and especially this from both, it seemed like this team, what I've seen in the past, even with the younger players, when you get behind a game like this, they play hard, but they don't check out. It seemed like you guys, in a second, if you didn't see the score, you would have thought you guys were out and you were trying to fight, keep them going from taking over the game. If you can just talk about the mentality and character of this team, especially from a veteran standpoint, and also you can talk to from a rookie standpoint, and just the character of this team. It just seems like there's no quitting this team, regardless. Doesn't matter the situation.
Now look at Teaspoon, how she come in and look how she looks.
Yeah, it's definitely something that we've been trying to build throughout the season. Not quitting ever. I think for us early in the season we would quit when we were down like late in the game, like fourth quarter. But in our situation, we were only.
You saw the Teaspoon came in. She looked at. First of all, the locker room was behind there. Like I said again, Brocard wrote that story. And y'all called that man a liar. We heard the noise in the background. We heard the arguing in the background. Allegedly, that was Kennedy. That was Kennedy throwing chairs after that game behind that wall. And that's why she said, close the door. So y'all can get mad all you want to. That man broke that story. Y'all owe that man an apology. That was the press conference where we heard a lot of that stuff in the locker room. A lot of people confirmed it. So, again, the locker room is behind the press conference.
How do y'all know where the locker room is?
That was just
because that's what they want to believe. That's fine. I don't care. It's film. It's footage. It's somebody was just doing a documentary. It's film. It's footage. I told y'all that. Mm-hmm. I told y'all that shit last year. But Kennedy is my baby. That's my baby. So you can believe she not here. So what happened then? What happened then?
Mm-hmm.
So you tell me your version of it. Since it's on a documentary, they was documenting the Chicago Sky.
They said
they was documenting in the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
It's on film.
So are y'all in the chat saying that she was in the hallway throwing chairs, or would it be more plausible?
That was her throwing chairs.
So I mean,
diabolical.
If y'all think that's not the locker room, so y'all thinking somebody was out in the hall throwing stuff at the wall?
And y'all heard the arguing in the background. So what my main point of even mentioning all of this is this. Either that whoever broke this story today with the Chennedy Carter situation by her being drunk at practices, and they said in part of that tweet you didn't read that somebody fought the coach. They ain't say Kennedy fought the coach. So I don't know about that. But they said somebody fought the coach. So what I'm trying to say is this. There's enough smoke behind Chennedy Carter and her tenure in Chicago that, you know what I'm saying, you can't just dismiss what this lady said tonight, unfortunately. And that's where I feel like Chennedy Carter needs to take some responsibility. Because even if none of it ain't true, but you allow yourself to be put in that situation based on your reputation, not only before you got to Chicago, but what being thrown out there as you was in Chicago.
I don't care what reporter said what. It's on film. It's on film where the chair hit and put a hole in the wall.
We heard the chairs.
No. Do you remember the ball?
Yes.
It's on film where the chair hit. Where the chair hit is on film. What are you talking about? That's my girl.
Let me get.
Well, you gonna get it then. You gonna get the damn film.
I'm just saying, there's enough out there on Chennedy Carter's behalf that.
Let me get to the $5 super chat. Thank you, Tracy Brown, for the $5 super chat. How many teams does she have to be kicked off before people realize?
I said she was out of here. Duvall, do you remember that?
I broke that story. I said she wasn't coming back. Y'all argue with me. Brooklyn in particular argued with me. That when we had a panel then.
We had a panel.
Nobody would believe me. I just like, you know what I'm saying, it's too much.
But what you said, Duvall, but what you said and what I said, it did come true though, right?
Yes.
It did come to pass. She didn't get signed no more, right?
No.
She not back on Chicago Sky though, right?
No. You wanted her back. I thought she wasn't coming back.
I wanted her back.
Yeah, we all wanted her.
Why did I want her back, Duvall?
She's a great player.
She's a bucket.
But that's one of my favorite players.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the WNBA. Chennedy Carter, y'all can't guard her. And I stick with it.
Matter of fact, that was the same game where Chennedy Carter had a flagrant one against Marina Mayer and just slapped the hell out of her in the game. And like I said again.
But Marina make you want to slap her. That's okay.
So I'm just saying.
No, she ain't
whatever
do
that.
Ma'am, she ain't do nothing. She ain't do nothing, man.
But what I'm saying is this.
Whatever we heard, that wasn't nothing. They was moving furniture and stuff out.
Y'all see how Teaspoon came in there? She came in there like she was defeated.
Yeah.
She did.
She came in there like she was defeated.
She had them girls scared, shook. Them girls in that, they were shook because she was upset about their loss. She had them shook.
Because they lost by 2 that game. Cause I remember they tried to, Angel got the ball on top of Ken. Who probably got the handoff? Chennedy Carter or somebody else? Because DJ made a great play. DJ was on one when he comes that defense that game. She made a great play. Somebody probably got the handoff. DJ stripped the handoff, and that's how the game was over. They lost 82-80.
That's why I just let it play out. Let it play out.
Can I say one thing?
I just let it play out. That's why I hate talking about. That's why I hate talking about Chennedy Carter.
Oh no, it's off topic. You keep going.
No, what I was gonna say, my point
is the ball. I hate talking about because she's very special. She's a great player. I think she's probably top 5 in the whole WNBA for as I'm concerned. As a player, I hate talking about this shit because people think, I mean, god damn, man. She got kicked off these teams for what? For what then? Because they don't like her. Okay. We know that they don't like her, but why they don't like her? That's when the deflection of not standing up and taking responsibility comes in with some people.
I don't care. Chennedy Carter can't guard her, could be on my team.
She could be on my motherfucking team any day.
T. Carmelo, go back and look at that game. I remember that game like yesterday.
We need that type of fire.
Pull up the score of that game, that Chicago Sun game. I guarantee you they lost. They lost 80-82.
You're right, Mil. Allegedly.
Now 80-82. Angel tried to get they gave the ball to Angel. Angel tried to get somebody off the dribble handoff. DJ stripped it, and it went into the backcourt, and that's how the game was over. But that ain't even what this press conference was about. That ain't why I even brought up this press conference.
What day was that? What day is it?
August 23rd, 2024.
Okay.
Chicago Sky versus Connecticut Sun. I bet you they lost 80-82. Yeah, the low-scoring game. Because like I said, that was the game when Chennedy Carter hit Marina Mayer in the face, and she got a flagrant one.
They lost 80-82.
Bet. God damn it.
I don't care what Kennedy did.
Like I don't be knowing what I'm talking about. And
I'm
that's the game. And before that game, if you go back, there's footage where the whole Chicago Sky team went past Marina Mabry when he talked to her. None of them. All of them went right past Marina Mabry because they had like a shoot around, I guess, wherever they shoot around, whatever not. Everybody on the Sky went past Marina Mabry when he talked to her.
Man, we can't do nothing about that though. Hey, Duval, I don't want to go deep no more into this. We can't do nothing. We can't do nothing about it. Yeah, Kennedy Carter they fumbled the bag on Kennedy.
My main
they fumbled.
Well, let him finish.
I'll just say my main point is this, and I'm finna get out.
Yeah.
My main point is this. Kennedy Carter got to blame herself for a lot of these little stories that's coming out. And until she take accountability for it, whatever's true, whatever's not true, she got to have some type of ownership. And until she could do that, she probably will never get back into the league. Because part of getting back into the league is humbling yourself. Is falling on that sword and taking accountability. And being the change that they want you to make. And until she do those things, she would not be back in the league, and she's too talented for not to be back in the league. She should be on the Sky. I think if Kennedy Carter was on the Sky right now, her and Angel alone, they'll be in third or fourth seed. That's how good they was together. She would get the best out of Camilla. But again, Kennedy Carter got to accept what Kennedy Carter put herself into. Whatever's true, whatever's not true, Kennedy Carter got to accept the accountability. She got to accept whatever blame that goes her way. But bottom line is, Bro Clark, you broke that story. They called you a liar. We heard the press conference. They can believe what they want. They can talk to their mama as far as I'm concerned.
It doesn't matter to me. Listen,
I have a sign up clipboard for prison players because this team is so bad.
It don't listen, y'all. It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
It matters
because I still don't think that the kid got a fair shake.
Tell Bro Clark.
You know, I don't think that the kid got a fair shake, and I do. Let me say this, and then I'm done. I feel like that it should be people to handle the women just like it's people to handle the men. Dennis Rodman did a whole lot of things. Carmelo Anthony broke his wrist punching the wall and throwing a fire extinguisher. We could go down the line. We could go down the line of men doing things. Rajon Rondo fighting everybody. Throwing the media split in the hallway. Rajon Rondo up for a loss. Players do shit when they upset. Who cares? But it has to be people, and this is why I have a problem with the WNBA right now. I just said there is something that is going on with the Gold Mamba. And I really think that. I really think that Chennedy Carter, Skylar Diggins, the Mamba, and other girls need people, and Angel especially, but we all got Angel back, and Angel got a camaraderie of people behind her back to give her some consoling that the people look, but some of these people didn't have that. You understand? And I think that they should set up a situation where, just like in the NBA, there's counsel. Draymond Green ain't out the NBA. I brought his name up because it's facts. Why do men get a pass and get, you know what I'm saying? John Morant is in the NBA. Why? It was a chair. It was just It was a chair. And she was letting off steam because they lost by 2. God damn. And this girl is not in the league? Are y'all fucking kidding me? I'm almost done. It hurts my feelings. My feelings right now. I'm in my feelings. To see that this young girl is better than most in this goddamn game. And they can't get any grounds to make sure she is mentally okay and that this is the things that we have to do step by step so that you can and they can be successful. I think that's a crock of shit. I think that should change. I think that it's disingenuous for Kathy Engelberg to let that type of stuff go on, that no team picked her up. Eileen.
All I'm going to say is this. The way the Chicago Sky look game in and game out, I don't give a damn if she busts Jeff P upside the head. I work with a lot of crazy mofos, man.
You want her to bust Jeff P outside the head. That's what you want. That's your desire.
I will be live on YouTube if it happens. But I'm just going to tell you this. We all work with special people sometimes at our jobs. And some of them are not all the way there. But I'm just saying, at this particular junction, throwing chairs or not throwing chairs, allegedly or not allegedly, true or untrue, none of this shit matters to me because of the talent that she have, and we have let people who are talented get away with much less. So, and the disparity of talent on the Chicago Sky is so glaring that just lets you know, Jeff P, you a fool. You is a fool because I would have made Teaspoon stay and continue to coach what she brought in and make her manage it. All you had to do, Jeff P, is step back and say, you know what, Teaspoon?
That's yours.
That's yours. Make it work. Because right now we ain't got no good. It'd be one thing if you had prospects out there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Hold on. It'd be one thing if you had prospects out there that you could, okay, look, I got somebody better out there. But you didn't. You come back with Kia Nurse, Rebecca Allen. God damn. Mo Jeff, Rachel Banham, Michaela Onyenwere. Michaela Onyenwere was a bench player at best, right? I mean, I don't know, y'all.
That's right, political Leo. He could have just
know.
let it be. He could have just stayed out of it, but he's just
let it be.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
This man is all
he was all up in Teaspoon business. And she like, get the hell out of my business. Go take your $5 ass and do whatever.
Yeah, he told her to go to hell. Yeah, he did. He did. I don't think I can show that, Duvall. I'm gonna get a strike.
No, what I'm saying is, AC Chi-Town Calvin, it was not used for her. That's what I'm saying, brother. It was not. Yes, they do, but it's not. She was thrown away. I'm saying they do, but I'm saying a real. See, you could put names on. You know what I'm saying, AC Chi-Town Calvin. You could put names on a whole lot of things, but the actions got to be there also.
Mm-hmm.
The actions, you can say, yeah, I got a mental health doctor, but if he ain't never around and he in Costa Rica, when stuff go down, then what? You know what I'm saying?
You say you can't play what, Keisha?
Them highlight.
Nah, you can play 15 seconds of it. That ain't gonna get you a strike. That's still commentary.
Okay. Well, I'm just
What
telling you how it works with especially if it's
happened? What happened? Wait, so I can confirm what
especially
happened.
I
if
just
it's
want to play
fun.
15 seconds of a game.
Okay,
15 seconds.
What's the
No,
last
no, you
15
can't
seconds?
play with no sound on it.
You don't got
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
sound on
take
it.
this.
Take the sound off.
Okay, hold on.
You got to make it small, Keisha.
What 15 seconds am I
The last 15 seconds. Go to the 9:45 mark.
okay. 9:45.
Man, this is sad, y'all. We got to end on a happy note.
I don't know what happened. No, we ending on. All I know is I told y'all to get me a GoFundMe together. And y'all think I'm playing. I live in
I ain't
Texas.
playing. I said it.
I live in Texas. I go talk to matter of
You
fact.
got to go find her.
Matter of fact, Chicago, holler at me. I keep it in line. Put me on staff. I keep on in line.
Well, you speak Espanol? Espanol?
No, I keep her in line. I be one of them people like Dez Bryant had. Remember when he was with the Chicago when he was with the Cowboys? They had somebody follow him around. I keep it straight. I keep it straight, Chicago.
I want to shout out to my girl T. Carmella. This was the play I'm talking about. The last play of the game. You turn the sound off. Take the sound off.
Oh,
this is where they. Yeah.
All right,
you
ready?
Last play of the game. Yes, I'm ready.
All right,
this is the play I'm talking about. This is where they lost the game at. Yes, AT got those 2 free throws that on a phantom foul. But this play right here is the last play of the game. You can play it. Because that's when she gave Angel. Angel tried to get a hand on the Lindsay Allen and DJ. Did I call that? That's the last play of the game.
Yeah, that's what she said, seatbelt.
Yes, that's the game. Man, y'all be thinking I don't be knowing what the hell I'm talking about. That was the last play of the game. Yes, AT got the 2 free throws, but they lost the game on that part right there. I thought it was Kennedy, but it was Lindsay Allen that tried to get that handoff. And DJ shut it down. Nope. And that was the ball game. Yes, the game. Yes, they took the lead with those fouls, but like I said, they still had a chance to win. That's all I'm saying, T. Camille. Both things could be true. That's all I'm saying, my sister. You're right, and I'm right. We both could be right. Can we share a lollipop? That's all. Can we share a lollipop? That you know what I'm saying?
Nobody blamed Kennedy, Mim Carter. We said she was mad because they lost. You know what, y'all? You know, I can't do this. I can't do this shit no more, man. I can't do this shit no more, man. I just can't. I can't do this shit no more, man. We done said how much we love the chick. We ain't trying to be malicious or nothing. Y'all, some of y'all, man, y'all be glazing too much, man. I just can't. Y'all naked in your goddamn house right now with honey dripping.
Only thing, like I said, let me speak for me. The reason why I brought up the stuff that I brought up is because of this. The woman she said she's not media, but on her profile it's showing that she worked for DePaul at one point. So I don't know what she does now. She got a marketing degree. Whatever she got. My thing is this:
she is not media. That's what
I'm saying. Whatever she is, whatever she is in life. My thing is, whatever she know, if it's true or not true. What I'm saying is, Chennedy Carter put herself in that situation because there's enough stuff around her name that even if it's not true, people are going to believe it because of her reputation. That's the main point why I want to show all the tweets and stuff I showed tonight and that press conference. It was to show that, Kennedy, you put yourself in a bad situation where you allow narratives to be created because of your past transgression.
Man, that shit's soft though.
It is.
The league is soft. That shit is. Man, I can't be honest with you, man. Man, I done seen Michael Jordan hit Steve Kerr in his eye in practice.
Nah, I seen worse than that.
I'm just saying, man. Come on, man. This shit is like.
No. I'm gonna tell you a quick story real quick. Do you know a guy named Xavier McDaniels? I'm correct.
Exactly.
They showed a footage I seen on YouTube yesterday. Xavier McDaniel and what's your boy name? Not Dale Curry. Dale Ellis. They was gambling on the plane. Rule is if you gamble on the plane, you lose the gamble, you supposed to pay. Xavier McDaniel asked Dale Ellis for his money. Dale Ellis refused, so they fought. You thought that's the end of it? Nope. Dale Ellis went to the parking lot, got a 2x4, tried to hit him with a 2x4. You thought that's the end of it? They got him to take the 2x4 down. Nope. So then they supposed to went to the office, I guess, to talk to the GM. They seen each other coming out the elevator. Dale Evans snuck a punch. You know what I'm saying? Xavier McDaniel. Xavier McDaniel chased him down and chased him to his car and beat the crap out of him. Only thing they did was trade him. But both players still in league. And that was a big fight. And they fought like 3-4 times the same day. And that's crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Women's game is different. Women's game, they don't get grace for aggression. They don't get grace for like emotion. But men, we know what I'm saying, we could get away with that in other sports, and that's unfair.
I'm just saying about the whole situation.
I ain't saying no more.
I'm still saying about the situation because I know who this kid is.
Bro, Claude, I got something to say.
Go ahead. On
another note, the Wings still lost to the Valkyries without Kayla Thornton.
They still got Burton.
I saw it.
Good. Ain't Burton good?
I saw it. I got the game. I had the game on watching.
What is Enrique and all them doing, y'all?
Enrique was there. They committed a late foul too. They was Ban Felly. She was cooking them.
I heard Enrique was on the heat tonight.
No, I'm saying Ban Felly from Indiana.
Oh, Timmy.
She was cooking their ass last night.
Yeah, Enrique was 5 of 9. I don't know about a heater, but she was 5 of 9 for 16 points.
Okay. They said she played better. I thought she maybe got on the heater. You know,
she did play. She was more efficient. 5 of 9.
That's better than the what? What she had, the 0 for 10, like on Chelsea Gray. I mean, not Chelsea Gray, but Jewell Loyd.
Jewell Loyd. You talking about that other day that she took?
Yeah, she had no prime time too. You know, so she couldn't even hide it.
3 straight shots. Stop it! The ball stop.
She couldn't even hide it. That was on prime time. You know, we all seen that. We came out of church, praise the Lord, then we had to see that. Then we had to go back, praise the Lord again. You know, we understand.
And then on another note, Jonquel Jones is back. So that means Sabrina, our nephew, said, I beg to differ. 20. She dropped 29 on Mercury Head tonight.
Right, Tifico. Me too. I'll take her anytime.
Sabrina dropped 29.
Y'all, this got me drained again.
I don't know why you drained.
I'm drained because.
What you drained for? Chennedy Carter is signing Kitty.
I don't put nothing out that I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh Lord, you worry about these people in the chat. Oh Lord.
All we can do is show the evidence. If they don't want to believe it, they don't want to believe it.
They say
no, it'll come out in 20 years, just like the footage you talking about that fight. The shit gonna come out, and I could wait. I could wait 20 years for when it come out.
Until you show that video footage of what you saw, they ain't gonna believe you, bro, Claude. Let it go. You a liar, and the truth ain't in you.
Yeah.
Like I said, they would have had headphones on. They would have heard the arguing in the background. They would have heard the chairs thrown. You could hear the boom, boom.
Okay,
boom,
man, let's go. Let's.
We better devolve. I don't care if she slapped Jeff P.
I don't care.
So you just want to slap Jeff P. That's what you. That's your aspiration.
She was
this is what I'm saying. I don't give a shit what she did. She's supposed to be a Chicago Sky. Whatever she did, she's supposed to be a Chicago Sky. God damn it.
I'd have had her with a handler, mental health, whatever she needed.
If she walked through the hallway, with a goddamn hammer, she's still supposed to be on Chicago Sky.
She would have had a look. Dez Bryant had a handler. Yeah, I have this person going with her everywhere she go. Tell her, look, that's enough shot. Come on, look, we about to go.
If
No, we ain't about to go. Yeah, we about to go.
if political, I'm not talking like I'm a eyewitness. I'm talking like a person that heard this audio on the press conference. Now you can believe it, not believe it, don't care. All I know is I present y'all the evidence. Take it for what it's worth. God bless.
It is what
God
it
bless.
is.
That's all I'm saying. God bless. Go to work in the morning. That's the only thing I can tell you.
People cuss. I think people cuss out people all the time. I don't know what the big deal is.
Right. I mean, shit. Me and my brothers, we had to move some furniture.
I cussed out Bro Claude
I
before
come.
he did here. He ain't go crying to the boss and get me kicked off the stage.
Damn. Keisha, you diabolical.
I just love
Messy
y'all.
ass
Y'all,
minion.
y'all
Man,
chat. Y'all a trip, but y'all.
But look, I'm gonna keep saying allegedly until we see the footage.
allegedly, alleged. And that's what it's supposed to
Allegedly.
be. It's a allegedly thing that happened that,
But I'm gonna say this: something happened.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we gonna
That
keep it
that
real
that,
right there.
there ain't no allegedly in that. Something happened.
Yeah, we
But
gonna
I'm
keep
gonna
it a
say
buck.
allegedly.
You're right. We gonna keep it a buck. We ain't gonna pretend like nothing happened. But who cares? I don't care.
Yeah, I never did care. I was just like, I thought she had hit Jeff P. If she had hit Jeff P, then I could see him not wanting to bring her back. But other than Jeff P getting hit, I didn't see the reason.
I listen.
Only because he was the boss. You can't be hitting your boss. With a chair.
Political Leo, no, I'm saying it's the political Leo. You know that I'm a kind brother, and I take it on pride. I don't mess with uh I don't falsehood on women, and I don't political know me. I appreciate political Leo, and I just don't care. Tiffany Cole, Tiffany Cole know I don't care, and T Camilla, because I love this girl, so
Now,
I don't
look,
care.
okay, all jokes aside, before we go, I'm going to say this. I don't know why this chick, this Sabria girl, is bringing this shit back up, though.
Yeah.
Now,
Cause
that I don't understand. Because it's all dead, water on the bridge. Whatever happened, happened. They didn't resign her. Cool. We talked about it in nauseum. So why are
right,
you
yeah,
still
she just opened up some worms.
why are you still messing with this chick?
Yeah, why you messing with her? Leave
I
her
don't know why
alone.
you still
Damn,
messing with this chick like that. I don't understand that at all.
it's
But
weird.
because at the end of the day, everybody was over it. This girl trying to rebuild her life or whatever she's trying to do. She done went to China. She balled out there. She went to Mexico. She balled out there. So me personally, if she finished the season me personally, it's almost seeming like it's personal to me. And
It
now
is.
this chick is backpedaling, acting like she's not a media member, she not this, and she tried to tell people this. But at
Then
first
why
she
you
was talking,
say it then, Trick?
but you talking like you saw her do these things, kind of like the political Lil's point. You talking like you saw these things and that you were kind of like a Chicago insider. So which one is it, Sabria? That's the only thing I would say. It's just that it seems like, and I don't want to say people get bought in social media, but we all know people do get bought in social media. It gave me vibes, and I told Devon this. It gave me vibes like we was trying to get the spotlight off the organization and this dumpster juice that's going on
Right.
by her starting this Twitter storm. It's almost like
No, goddamn,
using
keep the main thing, and the main thing
like they
is that
using
Chicago
Kennedy,
is losing.
like they trying to
Shit.
use Kennedy Carter as some type of scapegoat. And I don't appreciate that. What that got to do with us lose about 38 points last night?
I give
And
a
what the
perfect example. I was gonna
Go
say I
ahead.
give you a perfect example. Jeff T just this week said that LeBron James was on PEDs,
He
and then
did.
next
I
thing you
heard that.
know, he came out and said, "Oh, I was just joking."
Mm-hmm.
So who reached out to him behind the scenes to make him retract that? A
Mm-hmm.
woman, not, and could that be the situation here? That's why I say I don't know what's true and what's not true. All
I get
know
it. I get it.
She put herself in that situation. So now Chennedy Carter got to eat Chinese. She know more Chinese food than everybody. Then she go to Mexico. Now she know about more
She
senor
got
strong
millions in the
drink
bag. She got her
and
bag.
tequilas and Chipotle and all that stuff more than everybody.
You right,
Dag on
AC
Chennedy
Shot Town.
Carter.
I mean, it's just like me personally. I done had employees fight in my store, and I kept them both.
Hell, I done worked somewhere where the chicks that got the arguing and throwing shit out.
I mean, they literally was fighting in the store, knocked down a rack.
Oh, hold on. Highlight Tiffany Cole on comment. Now we getting somewhere. Now it kind of makes sense now.
That's the Bria lady's close friends with Izzy Harrison. She just spreading rumors.
Now, I'm going to tell you why I say that makes sense. Izzy Harrison got another dude on, I forgot his name. He was spreading the stuff too. But this was a while ago. This was about Angel though. She was good friends with a dude that was online that was spreading stuff by Angel. So like I said, so now that makes sense. And I didn't know how this woman that had the tweets tonight, I didn't know how she played into all this. But if she close friend with Izzy Harrison, now we know where the source coming from.
And that's why I started. I remember, chat, when I started this whole topic, I said, I don't know if I trust what this girl is talking about because she on Twitter right now backtracking, talking about, I'm not no media person. I'm not no Chicago
Man, leave this baby
insider.
alone.
And
leave
I'm
the
like,
baby girl alone.
But I thought you were.
Damn.
So maybe she thought she was an insider because she's friends with Izzy. She might think that's being inside. I don't know. They say the girl went to DePaul University and got a communications degree and all this, that, and the other.
Leave Chennedy Carter alone.
So I don't know why she messing with Chennedy Carter,
but that makes sense now, because like I said, the dude I'm talking about, he was a former football player. That was real friends with I could Google him, but he's real good friends with Isabel Harrison, and he was saying stuff about Angel last year. About Angel should be coming off the bench and stuff like that, and Isabel should be starting, and it was some other stuff too. But it was a dude, but he played football, he played NFL. I forgot his name, but he wasn't no good like that. But
I got your back too, T. Camilla.
So what I'm saying is Isabel do have a couple people that speak for her. So now all of this makes sense. That's why now at first I didn't know what to believe. Now it's more believable to me. Cause I know how Isabel moved. Cause I seen her when she did it with the dude, and the dude was spreading stuff by Angel. So
man, forget Izzy, man.
But why would Izzy still be talking about Chennedy Carter?
Cause Angel
she could have told him about the Chennedy Carter stuff a long time ago. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Angel
just held on to that shit now. That's all I'm saying. She could have told him about the Chennedy Carter stuff last year.
Turn to this channel. Angel stole your job.
Go sit her ass down. I don't understand.
But yeah, that's what happened. That could have been told last year, and that girl held on to it, and just now
she still talking. This chick still talking. She said, "I didn't even put a name on it. So you sure you want to go to the name stealing route? The only people who should be offended are the beggars. But if you want to get offensive and start talking about lying, we certainly can."
Forget about that lady, man. She got our chat mad at her.
Now you're backtracking, talking about you ain't put a name on it.
And open up some old wounds. Chennedy gone. She making her money.
Because a lot of people calling her a liar online, and she's like, I didn't put a name on it.
She didn't win. She didn't won a championship in Mexico. I
don't know why this girl.
She eating
I don't know, bro, Claude. She say she from the South Side.
She eating tacos. Yeah, South Side. The South Side ain't like the West Side, so I don't care.
She said she eats Chicago pizza, and she go to McDonald's, the one R. Kelly went to.
I'm tired of this boy. Now that was a joke, not like that.
Then look, here's another tweet from her. I don't know if it's a health or substance issue, but someone who openly admitted that their client lost the same job 3 times, and nobody would mentor them, should probably stop throwing shots at someone 10 years younger than them unprovoked. I don't know. What is she?
What?
I don't know, man. I can't.
Hey, pull up the one where she's talking about somebody got in a fight.
Is it a little further down?
I think it's further down.
Man, I'm tired, man. Come on, man. Let's get it right. Chat, I love y'all, chat. If anybody got mad with old wounds, hey.
You might have to go to the replies part. You know how you go to replies.
Oh, which tweet though?
You know what I'm saying? With replies, when you go to replies, it definitely show what she replied to.
Where you see replies? Oh, right here.
Because a lot of times, that's when you go into the comments.
I didn't put a name on it. She out here talking about she from South Side. I don't know what that's about because I don't know, Lakes and Beaches. I don't know. She said, tweet it or beat it. Somebody told her, say the name or shut the F up. She said, well, no, and can't none of y'all make me. So I tweeted or beat it.
No, I'm talking about, hey, AC, you know I make money on the South Side, so it's all right. I'm from the West Side.
Somebody said, honestly, if Kennedy was hooping drunk, that's impressive. that bitch was dropping 30 points per game against top team. Most people can't even walk right drunk.
Hey, ADP, I ain't said shit. I'm the one that's trying to get ADP, I'm gonna get you. You and Keisha, y'all finna get.
I'm through with this later.
I told Keisha that this was a I knew this was
Let me tell y'all my take on. I don't know, y'all. I don't like people that don't stand 10 toes down to ball and broke floor. I don't like people that come out here and don't say names and shit. They scared people gonna, call them out. Well, you said it. Go on, say what you mean. Say it with your goddamn chest.
Say it with your chest.
So, until you can stop being a punk, you can't use that word no more, right? That's not politically.
You gotta say soft.
That's not politically correct. I'm sorry, y'all. You can't until you can stop being soft and say it with your chest. I ain't gonna believe in a goddamn thing you got to say.
Brian Lewis, you better stop.
That's my take on it.
Hey, Brian Lewis.
And another thing, you athletes out there in these world got these people tweeting for y'all. Y'all better stop letting some of these people tweet for y'all.
Yeah, man. Some people ain't got nothing to do. Some people just don't got nothing to do. All I'm saying is this. At the end of the day got in.
Reddit milk away. I don't want to get in trouble with the letter brigade. I got my hands up. Sometimes I done heard people say, if you say that word, that's not right. I don't know. I just don't want to get in trouble with the people.
No. Brandon Smith, I grew up and lived on the West Side most of my life. The South Side of Chicago is south of the West Side.
It's
three parts.
Act like you don't
it's three parts of it's 3 parts of the political Chicago, but it is a West Side, a North Side, a East Side, and a South Side in Chicago.
Bro, Claude
I'm from the West Side.
He be over there with them South Side ninjas.
I be Honey is South Side.
Mm-hmm. He be with them South
and
Side.
And she messy just like your ass.
I ain't from the South Side.
But you messy. You from the South. You South enough.
Next thing I know, they don't want me on any side because I'd be like, girl, who you talking about? Say the name. Or shut the hell up. They might be scared that.
Reginald Banks, you from the Holy City. All right, baby.
Oh, yeah.
3850. 3850, homie.
Rasheed B said, treat Kennedy like Frozen. Let it go.
Let it go. Go. Yup.
Why
Let
was
it
I
go.
just watching that with the baby a couple of days ago?
God damn. Let it go. I mean, it is a big topic, and
I'm sorry.
it is a big topic, y'all. And you know, I really hate that young people don't get their opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I think that every young person that got talent, as long as uh,
Mm-hmm.
the negative part of it is
Mm-hmm.
not exploded or overwhelmed the good part. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that I'm an older guy, so I love when I see us being successful.
Mm-hmm.
I love it that she did get left off the roster of the Chicago Sky, but she still prevailed. She still made money. She won uh, in the championship. She did win the championship, right? She was the top scorer. She went over in China. They treat her like, the second coming of Jesus. They give her gifts, and they gave her $1 million contract. So I'm glad that she's uh, not hurting, and I'm glad that she's healthy and able to continue to play basketball and able just to be her. And I'm behind us as a whole. You
That's
might
all
don't
right.
you might don't agree with me, and it's okay. We can agree to disagree. That don't mean you gotta hate me. And we could agree to disagree, but that don't mean I gotta hate you. We just disagree. Me and Keisha messy ass disagree all the time because she messy than a motherfucker, and she don't think she is. But anyway,
That is not right. I know I am. That's the problem with the world today. They don't know who they are. And
right.
Lakeisha Green knows who the hell she
So
is.
I'm just saying, no, in reality, y'all, I hope us as a people can see the fine line in an argument, because I'm in the city. Serious note right here. I'm in the city where if you step on somebody's shoe, they gonna shoot you.
Why would you?
You
You need
gonna
to
get
run.
you gonna get killed for having an argument, a disagreement. So I live in that type of city, and I hope that us as a people, can find a fine line to agree to disagree, and we don't have to get violent with one another, and we don't have to, say, "Oh, I ain't messing with you because I think you was wrong." Well, ain't it a situation where we can come and compromise and meet each other in the middle and say, "Hey, man, my bad, I was wrong," and that's the accountability of us. So I just want to be accountable tonight, uh,
Real quick, Lakeisha, pull up that tweet I sent you.
on my end with y'all, and
I saw that.
I wanted to say
Man.
that I don't I don't want y'all to be upset about something like YouTube or Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, any social media, TikTok. I don't want
Who?
people to do that, because I don't mean to put you to sleep, AC, but you know what I'm talking about. Because it's very important for us to be
Look,
financially able to
they
take
going to
care of our
sleep.
families, in which all of us do. So I
Real
land.
quick,
I'm off
real
of
quick.
here.
This
Who
what
is
I'm talking about. Can you
RB?
read that? I don't know, but that what I was referring to.
Since you finally had a courage to speak up about what happened after a year of being cryptic, can you tell us what playing coach was scrapping in the locker room? She still didn't answer.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of stuff that's coming out. So
I
But I
don't
don't know.
care.
I don't think so. I think she's lying. Say it. Why you going through all this? Say who it was. The man asked you point blank. Who is it? Who you talking about? No response.
I would have been with you, Lakeisha, until Tiffany Cole opened my eyes. Now I see. I was blind, but now I see. Tiffany Cole opened my eyes. She did. But once she said Isabel Harrison, I said okay.
So how you
Now all
know
this makes
Isabel
sense.
Harrison ain't out there hating on Kennedy Carter?
We don't know that. But we
Mm-hmm.
know she ain't no angel for a fact. Like I said, it was a dude that played for Roger something. Damn, I forgot it. Carlos Rod. That name gonna come to me. But he is friends with Isabel Harrison too, and he was putting stuff out on Angel last year.
Who
So I
cares?
know I know Isabel is good and is known for that. She's known for sneak dissing.
Hmm.
It's no different than when Dana Evans used to have her what do you call her agent used to go on spaces and lie about Angel too.
Mm-hmm.
So that team was drama, drama, drama.
Well, hold on. Before we get up out of here, I want to show y'all that the stud buds. I seen them in the chat talk about the stud buds, but I seen that daddy of the stud buds have spoken about this situation. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it.
Feeling some type of way for real, for real. So
Oh,
that shit ain't serious to us at all. We just
She
want to
looked just like her.
go ass up. That's what we wanted to do, Angel. We wanted to go in there and light his ass up to see what's really happening. You know what I'm talking? But Angel, like, man, do what y'all need to do if y'all need like, nah, Angel, we ain't even messing with it. All the fans tripping, everybody saying this is going way left, way too left. You know what I mean? It's more serious to people than we know. We don't even know the inside scoop with this guy. We don't know what's up with Buddy. So do our little bit of research, but people feeling some type of way for real, for real. So boom. So my issue, I unsigned my parental consent. Like, I ain't signing no more. So you can't go without a parent consent.
I told you.
Deal. So I cancel it. It's over. That shit ain't
I
serious.
told you.
We just want to
But
like his ass.
daddy say he
the Reese's
canceled
Pieces
that
like the
shit.
beehive, boy.
Daddy, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Daddy
Black
say you
man,
canceled
stand
that
up.
shit.
I
Hold
told
on.
the Reese's Pieces like the bars, boy.
Let's listen to it one more time. Hold on.
That
The
shit
Reese's
ain't
Pieces
serious
like
to
the
us at
bars.
all. We just want to go light his ass up. That's what we wanted to do, Angel. We wanted to go in there and light his ass up to see what's really happening. You know what I'm talking? But Angel, like, man, do what y'all need to do if y'all need like, nah, Angel, we ain't even messing with it. All the fans tripping, everybody saying this is going way left, way too left. You know what I mean? It's more serious to people than we know. We don't even know the inside scoop with this guy. We don't know what's up with Buddy. So do our little bit of research, but people feeling some type of way for real, for real. So boom. So my issue, I unsigned my parental consent. Like, I ain't signing no more. So you can't go without a parent consent. So that's the deal. So I cancel it. It's over.
It's
That shit
done.
ain't.
He said it's
I
over.
think. Don't tell them Reese's Pieces like the beehive, man. They like the bars, man.
Yeah.
They'll break into submission,
Yeah.
but they still
Yeah.
they.
Daddy say he hear all the fans and then went left. Angel, we ain't trying. No, Angel, I ain't know much about dude. I'm doing my research now, but I'm saying I'm the parent right now. This shit is done.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
Nah, they ain't trying to play about Angel. That's a power Angel right there. Man, her fans ain't man. Her fans lit on. They they say Courtney was blocking thousands of people. Blocking. The man was lit her ass up.
She was block. Look, she was blocking so many people on
All
Twitter. It
day.
was
She spent the whole day doing that.
They were
blocking
lining
people.
their ass up. They ain't playing that, calling all kind of bald head bees and all that.
Oh, can I just say she looked just like that man?
She looked just like him.
Yeah, she looked just like that man.
She looked just like that dude.
He could not, even if he wanted
And she
to
act like him.
Look, even if he wanted to try to tell her mama that wasn't his kid, nobody would believe it. That baby looked just like him.
Yeah, that baby looked like him.
I believe like what's the girl name? Tasha Heidemann. She didn't want to do it in the first place. But she gonna go with what Courtney. I think that was just Courtney. Courtney wanted to do it.
She wanted to get that money.
And that's why we need to do a video. We never did the video on this.
We gonna do it.
With Dave Portnoy.
She want that money. She want
Dave
Portnoy, that money.
So we need to do the video on Dave Portnoy. Is he an ally or he divide and conquer? And I think he tried to divide and conquer in this situation. I think he tried to break up the friendship.
Well, y'all already know my view of what he is. I don't trust no snakes on the plane.
I think he tried to break up the friendship of Courtney Williams and Angel. And he did exactly what he was set out to do.
They was close though. They close.
Yeah, now they out here. Now people out here calling Courtney the ops. They say that girl. They say you the ops.
Yeah, I'm talking. They'll line her ass up all day yesterday.
She had two problems she had over the weekend. She called Angel part of ghetto. Then she started talking to Dave Portnoy.
Yep.
It just went downhill.
Yeah, when she said this ghetto. But she told Angel that though.
Yeah, but she had one. Why you put it public though? Why you saying
right? Nobody muted her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't have to say ghetto. You could say, hey, man, your party that you're going to.
This not my vibe. She could have just said, this not my vibe.
She could have said it's unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? They ain't.
No, she ain't even got to say that. Just say this not my vibe and leave it there.
Yeah. We'll catch you on the next one.
What T. Camilla say? Say Courtney still there on the app for real. She say she a clout chaser. Say Tisha Heidemann is on the app as well. Duval.
I guess. I guess.
I know one thing, y'all, but I'll tell you one thing about me. I can be called a lot of things, but don't y'all ever call me an op. I'm gonna take that shit personal.
Thank you, Jake Davis. I appreciate you, brother. All right,
bald-headed B.
Can
like
we?
They call
oh yeah.
Can we do the commercial, y'all? Can we go to commercials?
Hold on. You called me a bald-headed B though, Duval. I'm gonna be over there like, but I'm not bald-headed.
Oh my God. Can we go to the commercial, y'all?
Go to the commercial. So
it's time to go. Yeah, it's time to go.
Meanwhile, Marina Mabry over there robbing the cradle. Let me stop.
So
go on to the commercial.
These three, of course, she set it off. This baby niece right there, and these my little nieces that's coming in too. Now, what I did was I told baby niece, I said, I got something for your skin. It's really, really beautiful. She was like, I'll test this. So she dipped her finger in it. She rubbed it. Then she got her hairs done. But then her friends came in afterwards. She was like, oh yeah, it's the real deal. So I gave her my information. And then my two baby nieces came in, to pick her up, so that, they riding out together. So anyway, what happened?
It worked. We came back.
So they walked out the door and they came right back. Yes, after they do it. See, she rubbing her hands right now still. Yeah, that's right. So we doing this for the TikTok. We right here in there. You think about the Bread House butters, whip, organic shea butter. Yes, ma'am.
They smell so good and they make your skin feel so good.
So when you used it for the first time, have you seen the development since you've been using our butter?
My skin is more tighter and my skin is more shiny. And when I get out the shower, I apply it as soon as I get out the shower.
Look at that bag, y'all. Look at that bag. This is one of my prevalent customers who bring customers. This is a customer that bring customers. Yes, and I love you. Say your name.
Kelly.
All right, Sister Kelly, we thank you.
I'm out here, just came out the liquor store, bumped into the man's. Everything he say is official. All of the products, A1, feel good on the skin. Applies real smooth. A1 from day one. Real guy, real good people. Trust the product, trust and believe.
Yes,
I'm a true believer.
When you put it on your skin, how did it feel?
Man, smooth to the touch, man. It don't go on all crazy or none of that stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
It's real smooth, smell good. and the last all day too.
The essential oil stayed with you pretty much the whole time that you had it.
All day, and I get
My
nothing but
man, I
compliments
appreciate
from it.
this, my
Nothing but
man, 100
compliments.
grand. That's right there. That's yours, man. I thank you and I love you. Yes, sir. My
He look like he came out of level work. He need that.
Oh
boy.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
He
Really
need that. He
Milky
came
Way.
out of level work
Let
with
him
that.
know,
You know,
Sister
look,
Keisha,
they get that hard
Sister
shower
Keisha
in
ain't got it.
prison.
ADP say how much you pay him?
Hey, ADP, how that shea butter is, ADP? How that shea butter feel, ADP? Sister Riddick Milky Way, my sister Felicia. You know, my people up in here.
He said you better be around when I get home so I can get 2 jobs.
Yes, sir. You already know Chi-Town Calvin. I'm gonna be here. You know, I'm always in the street anyway. You know how the soldiers at war move. Hey, Sister Keisha, how did that shea butter feel?
It feel real good on your skin, make you all supple. I told you that.
Messy ass.
I told you I gotta get the girls to do a video for you.
She got to do her. Hey, y'all heard her now. This is the second time Sister Keisha ain't got a video yet, but we still waiting on a video clip to promote.
I'm gonna hit that orange button in the stream. Keep talking.
Now I'm gonna say this about the stud buds. I'm gonna get off the stud bud for a second. I'm gonna say
you got 2 minutes.
Stud bud had to learn the hard way.
Oh,
they ain't bigger than the Reese's Pieces. Yeah,
no.
They had that little moment.
Thank you, she wins.
And they was on Good Morning America and all that. They ain't bigger than the Reese's Pieces. They had to learn the hard way. They Reese's Pieces turned on their ass real quick. They said the bank closed. We ain't fucking with you now.
We don't play about Angel. We don't play about
and all Angel. Them Reese's Pieces, they start canceling their subscriptions of the Twitch. they were sure the subscription ended. Click. They do not play.
You're crazy in.
Okay, they do not play. Be on the wrong side of Angel if you want to. You gonna find out how they really feel about you.
Damn, y'all ain't had to end y'all subscription that quick. It only been going for 3 days, 4 days.
They ended. They don't show that on the Twitter timeline. End subscription.
God damn. All right, y'all. You know, I ain't said it multiple times for y'all to hit the like button. I know y'all think we crazy, and half the stuff we say y'all don't believe. It's okay. But y'all can hit the like button. Hit the like button because everything we say is at least for me, is my opinion. You believe it if you want.
Right, it's my opinion. Allegedly. It's allegedly.
I rightly don't give a damn. I'll be up here thinking through stuff logically. So, you know, and y'all see I agree and I disagree. Sometimes I'm with the guys. Sometimes I'm like, hell no, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. You know. So.
And we vice versa.
So I ain't no pushover. And I look, and if you get to change my mind, you can put stuff in the chat. We love your opinions here. We do.
Revenue T.
So we about to get up out of here. Duval is a minion. Bro Claude is a minion.
Yeah. I'm a minion. You a messy minion Smurf.
I'm just over here trying to host the show, trying to keep it on track. We've been up here almost 3 hours. We got to get up out of here.
That's your fault, Keisha.
Yeah, we're supposed to keep it a 2-hour minimum.
You not doing good management.
We end up talking. You know how many topics we talk about?
You being Jeff P right about now, Keisha. You fumbling the bed.
Don't you ever a day in your life compare me to Jeff P. Ever.
My bad, player.
Reddit Milkaway say free Angel. I'm in solidarity with you, sister. I want my baby girl to be happy.
If y'all start, really,
I want my baby to be happy.
Real quick.
My lady,
before we get out of here, real quick. We forgot about the trade deadlines in 2 weeks, right? August 7th, right?
Oh yeah, August 7th. Yep.
Could they trade Jewell Loyd before the August 7th trade deadline?
See, there you go. There you go.
Come on, y'all. I gotta go see my cousin.
I don't know, man. They might make that move
in Iowa. Hey, y'all,
I mean,
y'all pray for me in Iowa.
look,
I'm going to Iowa. I gotta go to
clear.
Iowa
It's clearly not working
tomorrow.
out. You know.
Say the prayers. I'm on the road to Iowa, y'all. I gotta go to Iowa
I don't know.
to the
But we did.
facility.
I think we did lost Ariel Atkins. So I don't know, y'all.
Could we get a 15 cent on the dollar?
And get a Jewell Lloyd?
Yeah, 15 cent on the dollar.
Would the
We
fans
can't
not?
we can't
Well,
give
I
up
mean,
let's just say we can't give up Michaela and Mariah Jefferson in a second.
I take Jewell Loyd.
you
I'll take
would, huh?
absolutely.
We can't take because Mariah Jefferson expiring contract. Get Mariah Jefferson and Michaela in a second of 2026. Cause we got a couple seconds next year. Jewell
I
Loyd.
don't. I gotta think about it. So
Get
do
out
you
of here.
think that?
Let's go, man. Stop the ball. Your ass ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. You have been and went to sleep right now. He got us up, boss. Boss, I told
Duvall.
Keisha and Duvall to get up off of here.
0 for 10.
Yeah, man.
0 for 10.
I'm with you too, Jewel. T. Camilla.
Oh, hey, before we
0.
go, Bar, y'all, I think I'm gonna do I'm pretty much I'm probably gonna do the Sparks versus New York tomorrow evening because God damn it, I need to see some real basketball and not be depressed and throwing up and losing my mind. So that'll just be me tomorrow, just to see some real shit. Real shit tomorrow. So I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow evening. But yeah, man, Jewell Loyd and 0 for 10.
Oh, we know Chennedy Carter threw a shot at the organization.
Yeah, we put
Good
that up
night.
there.
Good night.
We put
Good
it up there.
night.
She said y'all miss y'all bucket getter.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we put that up there already.
Yeah, we
Get
put
it
it up there.
done.
Good night. Good night, y'all. Love.
Peace and hair grease.
And hair grease.
Good
Love
night,
y'all
G.
so much.
Good
Appreciate
night.
y'all.
Thanks for being a part of my villain story. We out.
They hate us now.
We out.